told you I had it right.
No! You need more over there. Look at there.
You don't even have mics plugged in. Let me get mics. It's one of those days. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Oh, guess what? Teaquilts
It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? All right. Hopefully we got power. We're here today with the Teaquilts and
Kevin the Quilter.
we're doing the 4-star general sew along. I'll pull you all up on my phone, but welcome everybody. Do note that it is Saturday, and you get what you get on the third Saturday, 12 noon live. So we're here to have fun, hopefully. If you all got any questions, you can post those in the comment box. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe as well. We had some technical difficulties in that I forgot to install the technology, okay?
Surely not.
Yeah, it's been a lot. I have come through a storm, okay, to be here. So I wasn't sure I was gonna make it.
She's weathered many a storm to get here today.
So yeah, so just trying to make sure I get everything set up here. And then why am I supposed to be pulling up on YouTube and I'm in Yahoo Mail? I'm over here deleting junk mail. Okay, very short attention span, okay?
Well, you know.
It happens like that sometimes.
That's okay.
Okay, so let me go over here and search for the T and Kevin show. The T and Kevin show.
It's the T show. Kevin's just a comedic relief on the side.
Cut these notifications off. So let's see who's in here. We got 19 people so far.
Oh.
So we got Pieces, Love, and Quilting saying hi, T and Kevin. Hello.
Hey.
Begins with a C.
Begins with a C.
Her name. I forgot since last live. I learned it last live and then I forgot. Sorry about that. Decora is here saying good afternoon from Brazil.
Ooh.
You speak that too?
I do not speak Portuguese. I'm sorry.
Linda Faust is here saying hi, T, Kevin, and everyone. Ellen Campbell is here saying hello, T, and Kevin, and everybody else.
Hey.
Hello, hello. Maxie Doodle, hi, T, and Kevin.
Hey.
Remo JS, good afternoon, Miss T and Kevin the Quilter.
Hey, Remo.
Thumbs up, everybody. Thank you for the reminder, ma'am.
Hope she's doing good.
Yes. Kim Burr saying good morning, everyone. Hey, Kim. Sherlyn Kessinger, good morning, Miss T and Kevin. Can't think of a better way to spend Saturday morning.
Aww.
Laura Miller, hello, T, Kevin, and all. Janice Miller, good morning, T and Kevin. I have my coffee and am ready.
Yes, us too.
That's Courtney. Thank you, Kim. Pieces. And I know the other lady is Colleen, and I did remember it began with a C. I was close. I could be totally off. Let's see. Lynette Williams, good evening, Mrs. T and Kevin, I'm so behind on my sew along. Got to catch up. Yes, I'm behind too.
We all are.
I'm caught. I think I'm caught up at this moment, except that I didn't cut border blocks for June and July.
On both versions?
I didn't cut border blocks for either month.
Okay.
Did you cut border blocks?
Not today. Not today.
See, we're working for June's block,
right.
Even though we're in May. And we're not going to have them 4-star general sew along in June. So I also cut July block. So I'll probably try to do.
Is that what you want to do? Like
at least 2 of 2. Mm-hmm. Are you going to do June and July? That's Remo. Yes, ma'am. We're going to do 2 of each. Hopefully.
Don't try.
Because these first blocks are a lot of pieces and very hard.
Yeah.
Emily Zahoots here says, hi, T and Kevin. Hey, Emily.
Guten Tag.
Are you? Okay. Patricia Ellis is here. And Scrunchion says, hi, T, Kevin, and everyone.
Hey, Scrunchion.
And Remo says, awesome. All right, so I got to get some pieces on this board. Maybe I'll just sew, pray.
Sew and pray.
I don't even have power.
Oh.
I gotta cut on my surge protector.
Yeah, especially today. Hello.
Yeah, I even lost power at home for a little bit.
Mm.
So it was quick to come back on, so I'm glad about that. Now I just gotta reset those clocks that don't have batteries, like your stove and.
Isn't that aggravating?
Mm-hmm. My alarm, because I got an old alarm, and I put the batteries in there. By the time we lose power, the battery's just a waste of money. So now I got to go back and reset it. But I don't use it for the alarm portion, so that's good. Yeah. Just use it for a clock. So Patricia says, hi, T and Kevin. Love you guys. Thank you.
Oh, we love you too.
Remo says, I'll work on July when I get back home. Where are you? Remo, where are you?
She's still in Ohio?
That's when she say back home.
Or is Ohio? I thought
I'm talking about maybe she's out. She's in Ohio with her father. Unless she's going back home.
Remo, do tell, please.
Okay, so it's eating my fabric.
Oh, Lord.
She said, oh, she's getting her hair done. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm like.
I got my hair done today. And my beard.
That's nice. Oh, my goodness. You know that's a compliment, don't you?
Of course. Of course.
Oh, God. Well, my mom said that's better than the alternative.
Oh, goodness.
Did I give you egg cartons?
Yes, you did.
Okay,
and I have eggs for you.
I can't remember if I took them out of the car. Ain't that something?
That's okay. It was raining and you were worried about your hair.
I don't think that was the problem.
Oh, it wasn't?
Because I will just sit here with my little cap. You know that. I am not vain at all. I'm all about the convenience.
Right.
I need to wash my hair, so I was like, I was going to take it down today anyway. So I can redo it for retreat. All right, so I already got stuff down in here. And I don't have stuff to chain piece with here. So, but once I get started, once I get started,
you don't want to help me out.
I'm okay.
Is that what you're saying?
I said
I know, exactly. Exactly.
All it's going to be is one seam.
And every seam counts.
You can do it yourself.
Uh-huh. How many blocks did I sew for you and cut out for you?
I don't know. I don't recall.
You don't know nothing.
I don't recall any services.
Any services rendered.
Okay. This thing is still going down in here.
We know how you are, miss.
Okay. I need a scrap piece of fabric, I guess.
Here. Is it a triangle? Okay.
This don't look like a scrap. It looks like a cut piece.
It is, but it'll be fine. Do you want two pieces to sew together?
Just some scrap.
It's fine. Just use it.
Ooh, this man giving out pre-cut stuff. Goodness. I keep this kind of stuff.
Well, if you want me to go digging, I'll have to go dig. You want me to go dig? Can you dig it?
I don't know what you're talking about. I have absolutely no idea what it is you're talking about.
Right.
Kim says, Kevin, your hair looks lovely today.
Oh, well, thank you, Kim. I worked really hard on it.
Teresa McCormick says, hello, T and Kevin. So happy to join you today.
May I say something really quick? Thank you, Teresa. You know exactly why I'm thanking you. Thank you very, very much, Teresa. Your thoughtfulness was very nice. I appreciate it. And you may see something that you may remember.
Remo says she needed a mental health break. Dad, best friend died Wednesday.
Oh,
so
gosh.
That's sad. So sorry. She's had just a lot. She's had a lot of stuff going on.
Out of the blue, it was just a nice little squishy surprise in the mail.
That's nice.
It was very nice and very helpful too, because you know how I was doing on my reds.
Yeah, it looked like you got nice contrast over
there.
there.
I'm getting some nice contrast again.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's magic. It's your birthday. Here we go. Whatever happens, I'm not responsible.
Right.
Not my fault. Lisa Thompson saying hello, everyone.
That's your niece, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lisa.
Reminding people to hit that thumbs up. What model is your featherweight? It's a 221, right?
Yeah, I don't know which year though. I don't keep that.
I know mine, but I don't keep it in my head.
Yeah,
it's old.
Right.
Leetta Bryanter saying hi to you and everyone.
Hey Leetta.
Let's see. Maddie Barnum, hello to you and all quilters. Hi Maddie.
Hey.
Hey Maddie, did your daughter find a place to work? Let us know. Hoping she...
My apologies for misbehaving children upstairs.
Jonah Crutchfield, I wish I had some hair. Laughing out loud. I've lost it again from the chemo.
Oh.
Just a few gray stragglers. Like a little old man laughing out loud. Hey, always be positive.
Yes.
You here to see it.
Yes.
That's some serious stuff. So,
hey,
so
I'm
sorry.
Bald. Look at this. It's okay.
So sorry you're going through that. It is not one of the best things to go through. So here we go again.
What happened this time?
I don't know why all of a sudden I'm going to change. Maybe I don't know. Maybe my needle. I'm gonna take this home today because it's gonna be used. I think.
You can't take my machine home.
Well, you can bring it to retreat. I don't care. That's even better. Maddie talking about you guys know I can't sew and talk. You two are wonderful. Make me laugh.
Aw,
That's Maddie.
I can't sew and talk either.
And I'm eating a Kit Kat bar while sewing and chatting. That's Ellen Campbell.
Give me a break. Give me
Miss
a
T,
break.
did you get mail? No, ma'am, not yet. Not yet.
Break me off.
I went to the post office yesterday. I didn't go today. I need my press. Need my wood press. All right, not yet. What else? It seems like I don't know. I can't even think right now. I think.
Well, there's been a lot going on. You know.
I've been so busy. And like I said, a lot of stuff most people are not even seeing behind the scenes. So I had a guild meeting on Thursday. That was good.
Was it in person?
Yep.
Good.
Had that. We had this speaker from that So Hope. Have you heard of that?
From where?
So Hope.
So Hope? No,
It's in Florence, and they started on the south side, and now she's got her own vision or branch or whatever on Lindbergh. And they had brought that person in who is the owner, her and her husband.
Okay. What do they do?
They provide a place for people to go and sew, and they looking for teachers and stuff like that too. But I'm wondering if my needle is dull.
Do you have more needles?
This thing right here, I just feel like it's like the first stitch is always taking something down. And it didn't used to do that. And I cleaned it before I brought it here. And I don't even know if I've got a screwdriver that'll fit. Hold on.
This is bringing me back memories of our first general. Do you remember that? Do I need to go get you a screwdriver?
You know, certain machines have certain ones. This is one of them. See, this is not a regular screwdriver. It's fatter than that. It's like one of those little device things. Trying to see what's back here. I got 2 compartments. I just want to make sure that there's nothing stuck down under it, but I guess I did not bring that.
Is this one too fat?
It's bring it and let me see.
Here's 2 different ones.
Because it's a really wide opening. This one might be the same as what I got, but yeah. So let me give you those back because I think it's the same as this. This is a wide. You know how you have the screw is a wide opening, so they have particular things that go in that. And apparently, I cleaned this at home before I brought it. And I must have put it in my drawer at my sewing desk. So I'm not going to be able to get in here. It's very thick. It's like one of those. It's a special tool. And I need to go to the hardware store and see if I can buy that kind of stuff so I can have. Here it is. Here's one. It was behind the second pack of needles I got in here. It's a little bit thicker, and then this little one, it's not thick, but because it's so tiny, it gets in there and get it. I will keep you in my prayers, Jonah. That's nice. Q Spice Covington. Hello. I have been slacking quilting and watching, but end of year teaching is a beast. Not quite done yet. Good to see you both. Well, hello.
Oh.
Welcome back.
I understand that. What do you teach? Do you know what she teaches?
Nope. to, because I remember changing this needle before, but it could have been bad needle. But it's just been acting up. So I'm going to make sure nothing is stuck down in here. It's got some fuzz in here. Just from, I was thinking just from sewing a 4-star general, that's a lot.
Well, I've been doing embroidery work on it.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, while you've been gone.
What you do? Buy the embroidery kit for a 30-year-old machine or something?
Yep.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, and
I saw one on the Facebook Marketplace.
I bought that one. That's the one I bought. And I went and got it. I went and snatched that thing up. And I've been embroidering up a storm.
Sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I get some machine oil? Oh,
yes.
Here.
As a matter of fact, you can.
Thank you.
Anything else?
I want you to walk across the room. I'm disappointed in that.
You want me to walk across the room?
Yeah, I want you to get up and slow you down. I'm disappointed.
Oh, come on.
All right. We had some dust in here. I'm like, maybe it was dirty. And I'm still changing the needle. This machine don't do that.
I'm walking across the room.
You got half a block done. I don't like him right now.
Oh, let's face facts. She never does. She never does.
You could have cleaned my machine for me.
Woman! Are you kidding me?
No. Do it look like I'm kidding?
Get up and let me clean it.
All right, we'll put you back in. Make sure it's in here right. Put this back. Okay, you can kind of raise up right there. Still finding dust on top of the thing. I took it out.
They do get dust.
All right. So let's see if that's the problem. And a new needle when I get to that. And don't want to forget that. Hey, Vivian Cavity.
Hey, Miss Vivian.
It says hi, T and Kevin and everyone.
See Miss Crochet, Vivian? Did you catch that? She's one that caught Miss Crochet on our trip to Iowa last year.
Did she? So we like crumbs is here. Good evening, Miss T, Kevin Allen, and fellow quilters. Happy quilters.
Hey.
Thank you, Ramos, reminding people to hit the thumbs up. So is Kim Burrs, and also to subscribe. Thank you, ma'am. And Jonah is saying, oh, she's talking to Kim. So let me get my. I'm not gonna get any blocks done today.
Let me sew your blocks.
But this is what happens, real life.
This is real life sewing.
When you sit down to sew and then you got to clean the machine or your machine's not acting right and you still don't know if it's going to fix whatever issue you're having.
That's right.
So I'm cleaning and...
hoping and praying.
Nope, and changing the needle.
Cleaning and hoping and praying that her sewing machine will work.
This needle is really in here.
Okay, now,
see,
is that the one that whenever it got jammed that one day?
Well, it might be because then that's probably why I think this needle is a mess. I do have some tweezers in here. Because it's loose and don't want to come out.
It's loose and don't want to come out?
I'm going to need some pliers.
I don't think I have any.
Well, you're going to have to do something. The pliers are not strong enough. Ain't that something? I told you. It was weird. Oh, there it finally got it out. That it shouldn't take all that. I got it.
You got it?
It shouldn't take all that to get a needle out.
No.
Now, do you have a needle thing
Yes, I
you
do.
put in? Thank you. So maybe didn't I kept telling you I feel like it's the needle?
Yep.
Goodness gracious. Okay. Put this back. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. I'm not.
You haven't
doing
done
much.
anything. You're right.
You want me to? Let me do something. Let me read some comments. How about that? While you're over there working. How about that?
I don't think there are any comments.
Uh-huh.
They're not. Miss Crochet is so cute. That's from Vivian. That's it. Oh, Vicky Hibbs says, hi, Miss T and Kevin. And that's it. Sharon Lewis came in. Hi, T and Kevin, listening to the chat while driving. See, I'm still working.
Well, since you're so efficient, I'm just going to keep on sewing. She can do it all, folks.
Woo-wee. All right. Put that back. I hope this needle in here good. I just threw the stuff back in here. It didn't even look. I can't remember if I thought somebody was using this in the XL 1000. I forgot all about I have the Singer 9960.
You got it all.
Woo. That was the one that I had bought for travel. And then it I even got a trash can today.
Yeah. How about that?
Somebody not feeling good. Trying to make me feel at home. Are you okay?
Yeah, right. Yeah, because I don't want you to feel at home in my house.
Oh,
That's
gosh.
right. Would you like to sew with us today, Miss T?
I forgot how to use the needle thread. Ain't that crazy?
I don't even know how to use a needle thread. Besides getting down there and holding your tongue right, waiting for the thread to go through.
It's been so, I know I'm so used to chain piecing.
Yep.
All right, I hope this thing sew better.
Me too. How's that?
Well, that's on the test piece. Okay. We'll find out in the jiffy. Give me a minute. All right, let's see. 41 watching and 31 thumbs up. Remo's on, y'all. Colleen's here saying hello to Kevin and everyone.
Hey, Colleen.
Darlene Strentz. Just love the quilt behind you, girl. Yes. That's Kevin's quilt.
If I can ever get those borders figured out.
It's Kevin's quilt. Let's take 5 quilt. I don't have anything else up there. Let's see. Yeah, I need to go get me a baby lock single needle plate or something. I don't even know if they make them. Especially something this old. Come on.
How old is that machine?
I don't know. I've had my other one a long time. Let's see.
What was that?
My knee left.
Oh,
Hit the. I guess it hit the
I was
chair.
like, something fell somewhere.
I guess it hit the chair. Arm. See, I don't have arms on my chair, so that's when you say the arm. Now you can take this arm off too. You know.
You can take it off if you want to.
I said you can take this arm
I
off
don't use
too.
that chair. That's your chair.
Well, take the arm off the chair, please.
That's your chair.
It's your chair. I don't own the chair.
I'm giving the chair to you.
No, you just need to take the arm off the chair. I feel like I'm not being welcomed here.
Oh, yes, right. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to go home.
Right. Whatever.
It's still going down.
Is it?
I'm pulling it. Okay. So we may put this machine on
Time out.
I mean, like a vacation or something, like at the spa. Take this one in. I just changed the unless the whole pack of needles is bad.
Oh, surely not. Have you ever had that happen before?
Nope. And I oiled it in. It'll be all right. It'll be okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna see if I can continue to sew. If not, I'll just watch you.
Yeah.
But you know what I'll be sewing on tonight? Probably anyway. Let's see. I'm sewing front bands on a top, then buttonholes. Oh, so she's making outfits.
She's sewing some clothes.
That's Kim Burris. Donna says, "Hey Kevin, it's beautiful. T, you are welcome to have Kevin join us for our interview if he would like." Angela Stringer says, "Hey T and Kevin, the quilt, is that the way your creative brain works? Wonderful." That's Angela Stringer. I guess when I said that quilt back there, I don't know.
Oh.
Michael Allen Paul says, "Morning from Sacramento, California." Hello, hello. Welcome to the chat.
Welcome to the channel.
I'm pretty quiet right now because I'm trying to figure out the drama over here with this sewing machine.
Save the drama for your mom.
Grand Junction, Colorado. We just got down to 35 degrees last night. No precipitation. The mountains in the eastern slope Denver area got snow. See, that's why I would never visit.
That. Right.
That is not one place I want to go. My friend and I would go on a trip every year. Then she comes up one year with skiing, and we haven't been anywhere since. Like, until we went to Nashville, okay?
Did you go skiing?
No. I said I wasn't doing that. It's too cold. I don't want that. I don't want any parts of that.
No.
That is one state I can skip.
No.
And I know it's beautiful because I love landscaping, but I don't like, I wouldn't go there to ski for sure. If I go there, it'll be July, August if you see me in that state. It is really hot. And you can't get better peaches than those Colorado, Alberta peaches.
Really?
That's what she says. So it's only on the triangles like flying geese, and I got a heck of a lot of them to make.
Yeah, there's tons on this June.
I did a straight seam. It's fine. there's nothing wrong with this machine. It's just probably mad. It's not my main machine. Remember, and I saw it on this machine every day, all day. So I really don't understand. This is not fair. This is like making 2 blocks in one now. You know, for real. With these.
This is a lot.
A square and a square. I mean, it's a star and a star.
Yeah.
Something.
It's a lot.
Susan T is here saying hi, T and Kevin. So happy to see both of you today.
Susan.
Just got home from watching my daughters. 3 rambunctious but wonderful dogs. I survived.
Aww. How's Bethlehem?
Miss T, go doing peach picking season. It's absolutely amazing. They're talking about that.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know I get my fair share of Colorado.
Mm-hmm. It's beautiful. I mean, the landscaping there is beautiful. The pictures I've seen, but I'm gonna freeze. Y'all. We got too many flying geese to be playing with this nest today.
There's a lot of flying geese in this one. And you got to be careful of which way they're going, because that outside goes kind of opposite of what you're thinking. At least the way I'm thinking.
The outside one, yeah. Well, maybe you'll have to do some ripping today.
I just did. I was trying to keep it a secret from you. I was like, over here, I hope she doesn't see this.
I'm over here trying to figure out why this machine is going down. The fabric's going down. Brenda Foley is here saying, it's very hot today in the upper 90s. No, that's not what Brenda Foley is saying. Susan T said that in Bethlehem.
Oh, my.
Brenda Foley is saying, wee, hello, happy quilters. I just be making stuff up. I don't start on one line and drop to the next.
It's okay. You're pretty. It's okay.
You're pretty, too.
Oh, yeah. You're pretty, too.
Angela says, I live in a rural Colorado. I love summer swimming and looking at ice-capped mountains, natural high. Yes. That's why I said I would have to go and see it, you know, from afar, the mountains, that is, but but it would be June, July, August, something like that. Other than that, no way.
If we ever get out to California, I'll fly over it.
Yeah, that's a goal one day. I don't think you're going to make it happen.
Why do you say that?
I don't know.
You said you weren't comfortable flying right now.
I'm not.
Well, then hush. I'm going to make it happen.
We driving.
Oh, we're driving. Yes.
We wouldn't make it. We'd both be dead. It'll take about 4 days.
I think we travel together beautifully.
We'll take 4 days to drive there.
I think we can make it happen.
And 4 days to drive back. And then the days in between. Of course, you're going to, you know, Kevin, you got a shop hop.
Well, yeah.
I do want to take a road trip west where I just do shop hopping at some point.
Well, sounds like I need to start planning.
Go to the major shops, like, that are along the way. Like, have to figure out the route and then
you give me a list of shops.
See what the major shops are along the way. I don't even know how to get there.
You don't.
How far does 44 go west? Do you know?
Yeah, it goes down through Oklahoma, Texas. Well, 44 is Route 66. Okay.
I thought that was, well, okay.
No,
because it's part of 40.
Well, 44, though, is the original Route 66. So it goes, let's see, Joplin, Missouri.
I know it goes through Missouri.
Route 66. No, Joplin,
And
Tulsa,
Kansas, but I
Oklahoma
don't know.
City, Amarillo,
But what states?
Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, and California.
44 go all the way
It's
through?
original 60, Route
I
66.
don't believe.
Well, you'll have to. You'll have to trust me for once in your life. You're just going to
I'm not sleeping.
have to. I guarantee you will be sleeping. As many times as I have traveled with you thus far, you will be sleeping. Trust me, I know
That's because I can't sleep at night before we go.
it.
And then I start out driving because I'm wide awake at that point. Get to about 2 or 3 o'clock. I'm like, you can have this car. I don't care what you do with this car. Mm.
Get your kicks on Route 66.
Now, when I do Paducah, I do all that. That's not a bad drive today for me, for some reason.
You know, we haven't really seen or talked to each other since Paducah. We've been so busy because, my
Well,
nephew.
you've been sick too.
Yeah, my nephew had his graduation and all that kind of stuff. And I can't get over this. This is annoying.
This is just way too many half square triangle. Now it's time to. No wonder you're turning them this way and that.
I know. It's kind of.
It's too many.
It's a lot.
We didn't even show the block today that we sewing. Normally
it's
I
a
go.
surprise.
Normally I go up in front of the camera. I think that's your job today.
You think it's my job?
And show them just a little block image.
Okay. Let me get this sewed here.
Yeah, he's waiting for he go get an iron the next time.
You know it.
Okay, here we go. Finna have stuff dropping down into the diddy why diddy.
To the what? What was that, Miss T? Did you just curse?
Oh, no, never mind me. I'm over here in my struggle mode. Carry on.
Okay.
Henceforth, now and forever. All right.
This is called Eddystone Light.
Oh, Kim says, T, I went skiing one year and my girlfriend was skiing in a bikini.
Oh, my.
God.
I'm
worked outside in 32-degree weather without a coat. The cold there is a whole lot different than here, no humidity. Yes, I was just telling Kevin about the humidity here. And I went to Mexico. It is super hot, but they don't have the humidity that we have here. I didn't do all that intense sweating like I do here when it's hot. I don't understand why we got it so bad. It's just the dirt off the Mississippi.
But the Mississippi looked a lot different up in Iowa. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Jonah saying, T, please visit Colorado. No, not cold June to October. Grand Junction usually has warmer weather and less snow than St. Louis. Laughing out loud. We ain't even. Did we have snow? Did we have snow this year? First of all,
A little bit, not bad.
I don't remember. I have not remembered in a while a really, really bad winter for us in a long time. You had more snow out here than we had in the city area.
It's always different.
Yeah. So we haven't even really been super cold. You have a day or two here, and then you look up in the wintertime, it'll be 70 degrees, or, I don't even wear my coat like I used to. Or maybe I just stay in the house when it's cold. I don't know.
She's always quilting in her house.
Well, I have choice of when I'm going to go out. And if I'm going to the post office, it's like I'm parking on their lot. My car, from the, door to the drive. And so I'm not out a lot. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just missing stuff. You got a block done yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm working on it.
We might need to do 1 and 1. Well, I might need to do just 1 and 1. 1 and done.
1 and done. What'd you work on today? I worked on 1 block.
I so better when I'm at home doing live chat. It's you.
It's me.
I encourage you and get you motivated, but I'm over here talking and doing other stuff.
Uh-huh. No yawning is allowed.
I haven't been to sleep. I went to bed about 3
What?
or 4 o'clock.
Why?
Woke back up at 8.
The storms?
I was cutting,
Oh.
and it was raining, but I was cutting. I hadn't even started cutting until about 11. And
You
then,
hadn't cut a thing till 11 last night?
that's what I just said.
Well, I hadn't cut until yesterday, that's for sure.
Well, it was yesterday. I cut 1 set of blocks. I had to get fine fabric, and then remember that 1 block, that border block, I needed pieces cut. I found that fabric too. Cut it. And then didn't cut any border blocks today.
Well, I didn't either.
And cut 2 months of blocks. So you know I'm in trouble. He's singing to you, T. That's something, laughing out loud.
It is something, that's for sure.
Right, I wouldn't pay for it.
See how mean she is to me? She is ornery. Wouldn't pay for it.
Brenda said, did I hear something about Y seams? We didn't say anything about Y seams. Did you say something about Y
Last
seams?
month. Well,
last month had Y
yeah,
seams,
last
not this month. Oh, she must be in that group. Zuri the Dreamer says, sending y'all love. Hello, Zuri. Welcome to the channel.
Thank you.
All right. Mary is here saying, hi, cuties. I got my package at Teaquilts, and you are right. I expect to see my other wooden iron emerge any day. Ha, ha, ha. She was the one that had to order a new wooden iron.
Oh, really?
Because she can't find the other one.
Oh,
it just disappeared. Which they do, But then as soon as I normally buy something and start using it, it finds itself and be right in your face. Remo says, I went to bed around 4 watching Monk. It was a good one. I'm reading it all together because ain't no punctuation. We don't punctuate texts. I'm watching Monk. What else? Brenda says, okay, I guess it was for May. Not done. Surprise. She saw Stephanie's post in 4-Star General. That's what I think. And Stephanie's talking about, so we're not going to discuss these partial seams with a 1-inch square.
She is hilarious.
So we just not going to discuss it.
We ain't going to discuss it. Not today. We sure ain't.
We discussed it last month.
Was she here?
I don't know.
Is she here today?
No.
We're going to have to get her.
Oh, that is funny. So we just not going to talk. We just not going to discuss these. All right, okay. She said she started to have a different block. All right. Teresa says, I'll have to watch the rest on replay. Thank you and love to you all. Bye, Teresa.
Bye-bye, Teresa. Thanks again.
I'm kind of tired, so I'm not going to be as entertaining. It's going to be Kevin's.
Oh,
gonna
yes.
entertain you guys today.
Kevin is whacked out on allergy medication.
Well, that's the best time to act up. You can blame it on the meds.
Yeah. Is it this way the rest of the way around the world and country where the pollen is like crazy? I've never had so much
I've been
problems.
basically staying in the house unless I need to do a post office run. I went out yesterday, went to the post office, and went to Sam's. I forgot I did that.
Did you?
I went and got some snacks, and then
Okay.
for retreat. And then you said you're going to help and get
I ain't helping with nothing.
fruits, right?
Nothing. Not a thing.
Okay. I'll see. You know what fruits you're going to get?
No, because
Okay.
I ain't helping with nothing.
Okay, then let me know what
Not
I
a
owe
thing.
you.
Because
You need some money now for the fruit?
Because
I can just give you some money.
I ain't getting nothing.
I can just
What do you
give
not
you some money.
understand?
Because when you bring those
Not a
apples and
thing.
oranges,
Not
bananas, grapes, whatever,
Not a thing.
whatever,
Ain't gonna help.
I'll just let the people know that, you know.
The fruit is courtesy of Miss T. What fruit? I don't see no fruit.
And I'm sure they'll have some at the center, like at your meals. But I was trying to do a few healthier snacks.
You just tell me what you want, Miss T, and
You're going to just go. I'm asking you now, what are you going to get?
I'm asking you what you want me to get.
Whatever you bring. Just make sure it's 28.
I ain't bringing nothing.
Just make sure it's 28.
You want me to bring 28 apples, 28 oranges, 28 bananas? Mm-hmm. Really? Mm-hmm. Your wish is my command. Oh, scrap queen, oh mine.
See, that's why we have difficulty getting along.
Oh, whatever.
He treats me so bad.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin, at least you have an excuse now. That's from Kim Burris.
Yeah, thanks, Kim. You're right.
The polling here is ridiculous. My car has green film all over. Yes, I have that on my car too, and I thought that it was only coming from my sweet gum tree, and that's not true.
Oh, man.
My car was so green this week, I had to go take it to the car wash on a day it rained, but I didn't even care.
The car wash, baby.
It was so green, and my car black. It was ugly.
You know, now I'm not trying to be gross or anything, but even when I wake up of the morning, you know, you think you have sleep in your eyes. It's not sleep. It's like pollen.
Are you sleeping with your windows open?
Well, I have before.
See, I don't sleep. I don't open my windows because I have sinus.
Well, evidently, that's what I need to stop doing.
I don't even open my windows.
You know, just trying to save on electric.
I hear what you're saying. AC. I'm not doing it. I see what my car look like.
Maybe that's why I'm in the shape.
All right. Mary says, my dream was always to move to Colorado. So much for that dream.
Well, the prices there are just...
Yeah, it's high.
It's crazy.
Expensive real estate. It's like you got to be a professional. I don't understand how they have maids and housekeepers. They must all be homeless, living in their cars or something. They're nomads, not homeless. Nomads. I thought you was going to show them the block.
I did while you were over there talking. I tried to tell them. There's the first one there. I like it.
Can you please get out of my camera?
I like it a lot.
You a cheater and you know it.
You're
a cheater and you know it. Clap your hands. See?
Because I ain't going to get out of it with you anyway.
Woo-wee.
truth. She's going to say it's the
Excuse
truth.
me, Dougie Fresh.
Oh, lordy, lordy. You are crazy.
And Bonita Nance isn't in here today. She's the one that always asking us, what do we eat? And the funny thing is, I actually had chicken parmesan with chicken. I did.
You did?
It just wasn't parmesan.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. That's real nice. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed it.
I did.
Uh-huh.
And that chicken part was so tasty.
Uh-huh.
Imagine that.
I particularly like the Parmesan.
That's because it's cheese.
Uh-huh. Yep, because I'm cheesy.
Right. You got that right.
Oh, Lord.
Chicken Parmesan. That was
Chicken
good.
Parmesan. And you know, this past week was a big week around here. Because hatched out 20 baby chicks in the new incubator. And I love my new incubator.
Where are they?
They're out in the detached.
Already?
Uh-huh. Yep. And they're doing pretty good. So far, so good. But yes, very pleased because the incubator holds 24 eggs.
Mm-hmm. That's a good ratio.
Hatched out 20. So
wow,
that was real good. There may be a Miss Crochet in there because there's some gray ones. Hopefully one.
Oh, that's why you had Miss Crochet, so you wouldn't forget to tell them. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah. One of these days, I'm gonna get me an incubator.
Oh, you are?
I'm just gonna get an incubator.
Just to have.
Yeah, so I can say I have an incubator.
Well, you know, I could have given you my old one.
It's like my mom. She went and bought a 4-slice toaster because her friend had one. Now we make oven toast. We never.
You don't even use a toaster.
We did not growing up. I use it now when I'm just too lazy to make the oven toast, but I actually prefer oven toast. But my mom went out and bought that toaster though, and we looking like, what in the world? We didn't use it.
Oh, goodness.
When you grow up eating something real good, and then somebody want to come just give you just toast. Yeah. It's like, oh no.
Yep.
There's nothing like all that butter on some toast before it's cooked.
Yeah. You'll have to make me some of that sometime. That sounds good.
Okay. Susan talking about, I hope that chicken wasn't Miss Crochet.
It was not Miss Crochet.
Hi, Lizette Zayas. She says, glad to join your live show.
Hey, Lizette.
Lynette says, I just love how Miss T is not hearing Kevin say, That's right. He just talking crap.
She never hears me.
He just talking crap.
Trust me, she never hears me.
The funny thing is Kevin volunteered, okay?
Volunteered what?
To get the fruit. Don't be, So you're funny.
Yeah, I'm funny.
He's so funny.
Oh, yes. So funny.
Here we go.
So funny, honey.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we're going to put these together first. That's wrong, Kevin.
You see how she does me? I mean, I would give her the world. I would sacrifice everything for this woman to help her. And what does she do? She does nothing but give me a hard time. That's wrong. While I'm sitting there trying to say, yeah, that's friendship right there. That's friendship.
Quit whining. Just stop it.
Whatever.
It's not pretty on you.
It's not pretty on you. Oh my word.
Oh my goodness.
That's what I say.
Last weekend, my youngest fixed the casserole with cheese, tortellini, chicken, bacon, onions, Alfredo sauce, and mozzarella cheese and seasonings. It was delicious.
That sounds delicious. Yes. I love good food.
Me too. You can tell.
Yeah, you can tell. Me too. Yep.
Helen said, I had to take a break working on 4-star general until I'm caught up. I'm tired. It is no joke.
It's not for the faint of heart. That's
this
for
is
sure.
No joke.
Mm-mm.
I think we should have just all done it and sold once a week and got this thing out the way. Because when we first started, we weren't crunched with time like we are now.
I do have to say, I'm enjoying the process.
Mm-hmm. It just seemed like it's taking forever now.
And it is, but if you think about it, especially since we're doing the 2 blocks, there's only like 2 more blocks. After this one. After this one. She's putting her thinking cap on. So no, she just went to sleep, ladies and gentlemen. She just went to sleep.
I'm trying to count these months because we go to October, but then at September is the last block. So August, September.
Right.
Because we cut
June,
blocks
July.
for June and July.
So August, September, 2 more, right?
Goodness gracious.
And it'll be here before you know it.
All right.
Right.
Oh, that didn't line up really good. We're going to act like we don't see it. That's because I'm having issues with my flying geese, but that's okay.
Do you want me to get you another machine?
No. Well, I had issues at the beginning. Hopefully, they're going to work out.
You have issues. There's no doubt about that.
I said I had some issues at the beginning, and we all know, except for you, that I'm talking about the sewing machine, but you want to be ugly.
I'm not being ugly.
Oh, yes, you are. Mm-mm. Oh, yes, you are. Trust me.
Kim Burns just said I look cute, so.
Oh, God.
Right, Kim?
I might have to put some of these people comments on 300-second timeout. That's what they call it, but then they block you.
Don't talk to Teresa Louise about that. Don't talk. Listen, she has a plan. She can come back to somebody else.
Right. She ain't messing around. You block me? Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll come right back. Yeah.
Unintentional, but I did it. And she come back and I go, oh, welcome, such Otto.
But that was funny.
Oh, it was hilarious. I was so embarrassed. And then after the fact, like after it happened, I could laugh about it. Maybe too much. Because Teresa goes, it's not funny. It's not that funny.
Maybe it was.
Oh my goodness. Ooh wee.
I didn't think it was that funny, but maybe it was.
When she came back and said, this Teresa Louise, and I wanted to laugh when I read it, but I couldn't because I'm like, she'll think I did it on purpose, but it was just funny.
Yeah, it was. She's one of those that has a great outlook and can take, you know what I mean? Like it did not faze her.
But it was too funny. No, because she just went out and came right on back in. Oh, I can't chat.
Well, let me show her I can come back as somebody else.
Me, I'm all like, hello, welcome to the
That speaks highly.
And I thought that it was, I'm like, who was a mechanic in my chat? Anybody with Otto in the chat? Like, huh? All right. It was hilarious.
Is that thunder?
It is what it is. Okay, 2, 4, 6. we got, we got all we got all these pieces. I can't stand it anymore.
There are a lot of pieces.
And now I'm trying to break them down.
It will be worth it all in the end, though. It will be worth it.
Okay.
Just keep to it.
Them 4 and these 8. Okay. Just trying to make sure I sewed it right. I didn't lay my blocks out, so trying to make sure I sew the right stuff together. I guess, I don't get here early enough to do that.
Well, start getting here earlier. You had to wait out a storm today, though.
Yeah, it was terrible. I didn't think we were going to even have live for real. That's why I waited a little longer to put it out, because I really didn't think we were going to have it. As soon as I put it out, then it started pouring down when I was about to leave. I was like, oh, okay.
I think it's kind of stopped. Well, if it's thundering, maybe it hasn't.
It was, well, they said 1 to 2, somewhere around there, in first the city area. You're a whole different beast. But I'm hoping when I leave that.
My apologies for unbehaved children. My apologies.
She's barking big time.
Mm-hmm. And she knows better. Hold, please.
She's okay. You don't have to mess with her. You're not the only home that has a dog or 2. Let's see. All right. I'm trying to sew a seam or 2 before he get back. I'm still on block number 1. Kevin, I went to block number 2 and got half of it done already. And I'm in the struggle bus. It's like that sometimes. Right now, my brain is not geared for sewing. I was driving in rain and a little bit of thundering. So I don't like driving in thunder. It's one thing I don't like. I'm calling the dog people.
Oh, you are?
Mm-hmm.
Well, please do. Maybe they can do a better job than me.
That would be hard. Except that Lily Mae told me she doesn't eat.
Oh, right. Yes.
Lily Mae reminds me of my little Pagey in that they always want something to eat.
Yes.
Always.
She is not hurting in that department, I don't think. She's kind of like me in that respect.
You can't give Paige enough. She's so stupid she'll keep eating till she gets sick, then throwing it up. Ugh. All right, let's see. I haven't been to the iron yet.
You need me to iron something for you?
Looks like it. It looks like I haven't ironed yet. Let me go to the iron. Joe Carmel Perkins is here. Says, "Hey T and Kevin, watching while working. All I need is some popcorn for this show." I don't know what you're talking about. You know she's coming to retreat.
Oh, is she? Okay, wonderful. Mm-hmm. Can't wait to meet you.
Joe Carmel.
Is that her real name?
I assume so.
I love it, Joe Carmel. Is that a?
We can talk about it at retreat.
Okay. I love it.
That's the most unusual name I've ever heard. I'm going to assembly line work these blocks. This is from Ellen. She says, I can't sit that long. My sciatica pain is acting up. Maybe I need a drink of elixir.
I hear you on that sciatica, but mine's when I'm laying down at night. I have to put a pillow between my legs and everything. None of that.
Good night, everybody.
None of that.
Let's see. Dana Lewis is here on a whim. Glad to see you both. Hey. Dana. Welcome. And Joe Cuomo said, yes, that's my real name, laughing out loud. My mama did it.
I love it. I love it.
My mama did it. Can you please find the strip stick that I provided?
I sure can.
Sir.
Can you give me a moment, please?
I need it now. You're trying to hold me up. You're trying to keep me from working. You're going to hold who up?
You.
I am serious, though. These will be the pieces.
I'm being serious, too. I ain't done with that.
Oh, forget it. I can't with you.
Glad y'all couldn't see that in the camera.
He's a mess.
I'm a mess. Well, she sure ain't.
You ain't even pulled this out, have you?
Whatever.
You don't press seams open.
I don't press seams open, but I do like it, and I have used it.
He don't press seams open. His board's still pretty. I'll mess it up. It makes such a difference.
Yeah, when you press those seams open, it does.
There's a few times when you have to press them open. Yeah, I see you use this one end mostly down here. Okay. I see it now.
Mm-hmm.
I see a little brown.
You're so oh my gosh.
What'd you say, Kevin?
Nothing. I didn't say nothing. Let's see who's come in here. See what you're hiding from me.
Oh, God.
Kim's telling Miss Ellen that elixir always helps. The elixir.
That ain't no something you buy in the medical.
Mary's asking Kim if she finished the maternity tops.
Who's pregnant? Kim's daughter or something?
Who's expecting? And Kim's replying to Mary, nope, working on getting the first one altered. I have it mostly done putting buttonholes on now and then have to hem and attach buttons, then do the other 4 plus shorts. Ellen has a cousin named Joe Carmel. Well, isn't that something? Small world. Francine says, hello, T, Kevin, and all T quilters. Hello.
Hey, Francine.
And Teresa Foister says, I need to catch up.
Join the club, girl. Only reason we're here today is because of you.
Kim's saying that her youngest daughter's expecting a baby due in November. Well, congratulations.
Congratulations, Grandma to be.
Yes.
Oops. Okay, that's on the right side. I thought I was putting it on the same side. pin. You ain't looked at the whole thing.
Have you pinned anything on these blocks?
I used to, but I found out that the pins actually just put a hump. That makes it worse for lining up. So I stopped. I was at first. I can pin better on the 9-inch blocks whenever I make one. Courtney had a date last night. Let's talk about it, Courtney. Ain't that terrible?
It wasn't a date with Jack, was it?
That's most people dates, isn't it? My daughter called me while I was on the way over here.
Oh, yeah? What'd she have to say?
What don't she say? I did tell her she had people to pick up at the airport. So.
Have they started?
I think I have 3.
Okay.
Carla had already made arrangements.
Okay.
Carla Ford. I don't know, what those are, but she's got them. And I knew I had to get Claudette because she had asked me earlier. Claudette. Oh, Phyllis G and her sister.
Okay.
That were coming to retreat. And Joe Carmel. That's pretty cool. Because when I was looking at name badges, and I'm like, I put Joe on it. And then I'm like, right before I was about ready to make it, I was like, let me check.
Yep.
And I had just Joe. Because I'm like, I couldn't remember on YouTube if it was together or apart.
Right, 2 different ones.
Mm-hmm. And for some reason, I thought her, when you see Joe, you think Josephine. My mama wanted a Joe, but she didn't want Josephine, so she was very creative.
She must have liked caramel. I like caramel.
Kevin, how can you tell the difference between a reproduction fabric and a fake repearl?
Well,
that's Joe Carmel.
Joe, now if you're referring to like a fake repro, I need to have a context. Like, are you meaning something like a Kim Deal or kind of like thimbleberries? Is that what you're kind of referring to? Because to me, even though those particular designers have a repro flair, those are not true repros because they use different colors than what would be used in traditional reproduction fabrics.
So what companies do you normally buy from? Because you are a snob. Because I was going to get him a piece of I will never buy him fabric that's repro.
Come on.
Because I was like, oh, this is so cute. He go, well, that's not really reproduction. I'm like, let me get off of that.
Okay, I'll admit it. I probably am a little bit more particular, like especially with this, and I'm trying to be very specific with the reproductions. But Paula Barnes, she's a reproduction designer.
Okay, what under who
Marcus.
Though? Marcus.
Most all reproduction fabrics are under Marcus or Andover.
Okay.
And then Paula Barnes, Judy Rothermel, big time repro designer. And there's several more that just I can't think of. I mean, I'd have to kind of look at the fabrics, but
if you stay with Marcus brother and Andover, we're most likely.
And if you're looking for true repros, that's the first hint. You need to see if it has a selvage, and if it does, read that selvage, because that's a dead giveaway right there. I hope that answers your question.
I'm just not gonna buy him anything.
Well, but see, I kind of equate my thing with repros like your thing with timeless treasures. You can sniff out a timeless treasure print from across the room. I mean, we could enter a quilt shop. She's like, well, look at that timeless treasure over there. She knows her fabric. You know what I mean? And I mean, I think I kind of know mine sometimes. sometimes.
Well, I only know my favorites. Like now, it's so many lines out, and I haven't done shopping
Right.
that I don't know the new stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. But Paula Barnes is probably one of my most favorite repro designers. I really like her stuff. No more of that. Did you see that, folks?
See what?
Uh,
Go sleep.
I know you are. Look at her. Her head's on her machine. That's what you're gonna be at retreat. She's gonna be up all night, and the next day, her head's just gonna be propped up.
Oh God.
So, for those of us who have never been to retreat, like, should we be bringing stuff to keep us awake at night to sew? I mean,
What you mean to keep? What kind of stuff are you trying to bring at night to stay
well,
awake?
I don't know, a caffeine or something. I don't know. Because is that the only time we're going to get stuff done? Is that the time when you get most of your stuff done?
That's the time. That's the time that I get most of my stuff done because it's quiet and people are no longer there. And I have a feeling that because I'm in charge, I guess not.
You're the star of the show, girl.
I'm in charge that anything that comes up will be directed my way. So it's probably going to be less sewing for me doing a day hours than it would be at any other retreat. So, and then, it is what it is. I just love retreats.
I love that you love retreats because you can see someone's passion, and you got a major passion for retreats.
I love retreats. And if it gets to be too bad, I'll just I'll pass along to Deborah. That's what she's there for. So go talk to Deborah.
Deborah.
If I feel like it's too much,
Right.
But I think it's gonna be okay. Sometimes I can kind of tell by my sign up how something's gonna be before it even happens. And so I don't feel like I'm gonna have any major issues.
That's good. We don't want any major issues. That's
Most of the people at retreat are advanced sewers. I probably got maybe 2 or 3 new sewers.
Okay.
Probably about 5 or 6 people that I'm aware of that haven't been to a retreat.
That would be me.
And so, yeah, I think it'll be a little bit different.
And I'm so happy that I'm sharing my first retreat with Miss T.
Aren't you so lucky? Aren't you lucky?
Aren't you lucky? Yes, I am.
You're something else.
Yes,
That's
I
what
am.
You are.
Oh, whatever.
You're something else.
You must like it because you stick around.
I'm trying to hide out from you.
Oh, you are?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, you've not done a very good job. You haven't done a very good job of that.
Oh, gosh.
I'm just saying.
I have been so busy.
I know.
I haven't even called this week at all.
Well, now, in all seriousness, you know that I annoy you all the time. I'm like calling you all the time and texting. And I have made a concerted effort not to do that so you can focus on what you need to focus on.
I got a lot of emails sent out, so I got a lot of that stuff done. People were asking for like what to bring to retreat. They can just use the list on my website, and you have to have some sense on what you feel you need. But that list that I have on my website is things for you to think about.
Right.
It's not to say that you need everything on that list at retreat.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only thing people were asking for, another updated list specific to this retreat, and I'm like, look at your supply list that I've sent out. Bring that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I can do right now. I can't make another retreat supply list.
I'm trying to figure out what main project I really would like to get.
So yeah, you always, even with stuff that's going on at retreat, you always want to bring 2 or 3 projects depending on how fast you sew. Like you're dedicated. You will work on that till it's put together. Whereas me, I would go to a certain step and I go, okay, I'm tired of working on this and I need to work on something else. So then I work on something else. So I tend to bring 2 or 3 projects. But if you know you got a big project you need to get done, just bring it, that's fine. But if you should leave anything at home, you always got a backup if you bring more than one extra project.
Mm-hmm.
Not to say you're going to get it all done. It's just you never know what's going to happen. One time I went to retreat. Did I tell you? And I had people that didn't bring extra stuff. So then I opened up a sewing club or something. I don't know. I opened up. I opened up sewing. I had 2 people sewing blocks for me. I got them things done, and I had 160 square and square blocks to make.
Wow.
Got them done on Friday night, and we started at like 5:00 p.m. at that time.
Wow.
And yeah, I had plenty of other stuff I brought, thank goodness, to work on, but I had no idea. I just brought extra stuff because I'm like, I'm gonna get tired of working on these blocks. If I had to do 160 of them, I was cutting them and
wow.
sewing.
Holy
And
cow.
then the ladies, 2 ladies, they were just like this at retreat. Everybody sewing, and I look up and I go, "Are you all okay? Is anything
Are you
wrong?" And they
bored?
go, "Well, we came to retreat. We bought what the supply list said. We don't have anything else to work on." And I'm like, "You want to help me? I got some stuff you can do." So I had about maybe 25 blocks that I had pre-cut at home. So I gave them those. And I'm thinking, okay, they'll sew those and they're not gonna want to do anymore. So I had gave them 20 blocks and I had 5.
Uh-huh.
And then they was like, "We're done with these." I'm like, "You want to sew some more?" "Yeah, we're not doing anything. We're here all night." And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Don't you wish?
So I stopped and cut and they sewed.
There you go.
I didn't do any more sewing on those blocks. They made the rest of them blocks for me. I had some made already, but whatever I needed, I was swapping with the Dear Jane group, and they have a lot of swappers.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was the best retreat ever.
Don't you wish the sewing fairies would show up sometime like that in your sewing room?
Right. I was so happy. I got them things knocked out and didn't even have to stress myself out. I've never had that happen again because it's funny. When you are dealing with your own space at retreat, you don't realize what's going on at retreat across the room. Apparently, a lot of people were jealous that I had 2 people sewing for me.
They were jealous. They didn't pick up on that.
They and people were talking about it. It's like I created this.
Really?
This was surprising to me as it is to you.
Right. Well, there ain't going to be no jealousy at our retreat that Miss T is hosting. We're all there for her and the fellowship. Right?
I'm hoping we have a lot of fun.
We're going to have a lot of fun.
I'm hoping.
You put so much work into this. So.
And Deborah's working up a storm. We ain't never met. She decided she was just going to do all the stuff that we had.
Well, I can't wait to see what you got her doing because it must be a lot.
It's a lot. She was like, "I got this." I'm like, "Okay." I mean, I've offered twice. So I don't know what to do.
Well, let her do it.
And I had even told her I would bring fabric and stuff that we could cut and stuff. But I still got stuff to do. Don't get me wrong. I still got stuff to do. But I gotta cut out a couple of projects, and one of the projects is the bag. So yesterday, when I should have been cutting the 4-star general, I was making the labels for the fabrics as I cut. Because originally I was thinking I was just going to put it on a bag and put the pieces in a bag. And then as I was sewing the bag, I realized that you lose track of what piece you got. So it needs to be on every piece of fabric needs a label. So I made 18 sheets of labels.
Oh,
18 different labels. I just went ahead and made a whole sheet of them. So the next step, once I come back from my maybe what I'll do is I'll pop them in my car pop the container in my car, and then if I'm at retreat, maybe I get a chance to look and see what's in that container, because I have no idea. Remember that stuff you gave me?
Yes, and if it's something that I can help you cut, just let me know, because if two can get it done faster.
So I'm gonna look at it. I'll put it in my car, and if I get chance while I'm on the retreat this weekend, I'll look at it. But we got 2 retreat projects, and I'm in charge of challenge and facility. So we'll see. We'll see how much I get done, if anything. I'm almost thinking about not doing the group project and cutting the bags, because I think that's a better use of my time.
Just let me know if you need me to help you with anything. Besides fruit, because I ain't doing that.
Oh, Courtney says that her date was actually a celebration of me becoming a big sister, and my parents adopted when her parents adopted her brother. So yeah,
how nice.
so that's cool.
Very nice.
That's nice. I love to hear success stories where people have adopted somebody and made somebody's life better. Circumstances. I worked in the Department of Mental Health, and we had a children's facility, and most of those kids in that facility were messed up because of bad parents. And so, the people, when you hear on the news locking kids in, putting them in closets and things like that, that stuff happens, and you spend 90% of your life in a closet.
Oh my gosh.
So, so I love hearing success stories like that. Kevin, I've asked that one. That was Joe Carmel. Ellen says, my granddaughter trying to get me to date. I told her I have one already, my sewing machine, also known as Stitches.
Yeah.
Woo-wee. Kim got the buttonholes done. 4 to go.
Go, girl.
And Mary talking about same here at Ellen. No more men. Woohoo! All buttonholes are done. That's Kim. Yes. Got it. Thank you. Janet Macro came in and says, hello, T and Kevin. Been watching on TV. Thought I would post on my tablet to let you know I'm enjoying the live. Hi, Janet. Thank you so much. Will we have a free exchange table every retreat? I guess you can. You can always put something out. Somebody want it, they can get it. Sometimes for people that are new at retreat, sometimes some people will bring something for everybody. I'm not saying everybody does that. Some people will make something and give it to everybody. In our last Teaquilts retreat, I think everybody had something for everybody. It was just weird. It was a small group, and everybody ended up bringing something. It's a lot easier when it's a small group over when it's 28 people. So you just have to figure out at your own discretion what you want to do, but a free table is definitely a welcome thing. I'm gonna have sort of kind of a free exchange because I've got like used books and patterns, or patterns it could have not been used. It's just it was in somebody's stash and it's been donated, that type of stuff. We got that kind of stuff. And I'm not just gonna give people a book because I figure if you want a book, you'll go get it. Yep. It's for everybody to take a book. I'm going to try to bring more than 28 books so you have some choice of books, but I'm not going to be caring about what the titles are. I'm just going to try to get a container with about 30 to 35 books. Call it a day. Whatever fits in a container. So that's a good question.
May I ask a question?
I'm reading. The kids have left from there twice. They wanted something different. Hold on, I'm trying to get caught up. Is it about retreat?
No, do you want me to start sewing on these?
Yeah, you can. Start some. He's gonna. He's working on 2 June blocks, and now he's gonna start sewing 2 July blocks, or start on July blocks. Because we're gonna be out of here at 3, so I can get back home, take a nap before the live tonight.
I'm out of here.
I don't know what they're talking about, so I'm gonna read. They talking to each other. Delia Shorts here says, late to the party. What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are we doing?
What? She's asking, what are we doing?
I don't know. What are we doing?
What are you sewing?
We're sewing on a little project called the 4-Star General Revisited that we've been sewing on since September.
Yes, indeed. Sue is here. I was wondering where you were, girl.
I was wondering myself.
She said 24 long days until retreat. I don't know about long.
Yeah.
I still got T-shirts to make.
What?
Yeah.
You're making
the Teaquilts T-shirts that I'm asking people to wear on the.
Oh, well.
When we're
so
shop
we already
hopping.
have them, right?
You have a Teaquilts T-shirt? One that's a Teaquilt. That's not a Teaquilts T-shirt.
What is that?
That's a Don't Worry, Be Scrappy.
This is made by Teaquilts.
That's not the Teaquilts T-shirt.
I have another one.
What's that?
It says Teaquilts video tutorials. Blah 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 blah.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. You want to go get it?
When did you get that?
2 years ago.
Really?
You made
like
it for
this
me.
one?
Yeah. Well, it's similar. Yeah. Why do you think I'm a liar?
I don't remember doing that.
We need to discuss this, folks. Why do you think I'm a liar?
I didn't say you were a liar.
You're calling me one. I said I have one. You don't have one.
Well, you were saying that was.
What does that say, folks, right there?
You asked me to put Teaquilts on the sleeve.
What does that say?
That doesn't
that
make
would
it
make
a
this
Teaquilts.
a Teaquilts T-shirt. It says Teaquilts.
Is it like
it's
the photo I
Teaquilts
sent
T-shirt.
out? Is it like the photo I sent out?
I never saw it on a photo.
It was in the email.
I never got no email.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Give you the uh-huh now. Instead of it's a uh-huh.
Well, you folks rest assured I'm going to show her that I have a Teaquilts T-shirt.
I didn't know you had a Teaquilts
And this is a Teaquilts T-shirt too, because she made it. It's a Teaquilts T-shirt.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Well,
I said a Teaquilts brand.
Well, what would you call this?
Don't worry, Be Scrappy brand.
Yeah, you made it. You made it, and you put Teaquilts right there.
Because I was told to.
Exactly. Because I wanted it to be a Teaquilts T-shirt. Thank you very much. You love me.
I'm about to pack up my stuff and go to bed.
You love me.
Not go home. Go to
You're
bed.
just gonna go, hey, you know your bedroom up there. You got a bedroom up there. You know exactly which bedroom is yours.
Pack up and go to bed. I don't have to put up with this.
You're on retreat. Here, you're on retreat.
And then I've been on slept till 7 o'clock and wake up. Hello. Right back here. Because I couldn't even get home in time.
This is tea.
And tea and Kevin.
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be watching.
The Tea and Kevin show continues.
No, man.
It continues. It's never ending. Oh, Lord.
I'm done with these allergies, though. I'll tell you that right now.
I don't know if I'm on. Well, it's not 2 yet. It's 1:39. I won't panic yet.
You won't panic.
Yet.
What you gonna panic about?
I have to start working on block. I think they got less pieces though.
Woo, they do. But you got to do a snowball on one.
Not me.
Oh, you don't? You're not going to do it?
I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
I just cut a half square triangle.
You did.
Yeah, with the die. Because it cuts off the corners, right? It cuts the dog ears off.
Okay.
So then it'll lay flat on the corner and you just sew from corner point to point. So that's a 1/4 inch seam.
I can't wait to see this.
You just upset because you didn't think that.
No, I can't sew like that because I use a seam guide.
Oh. Well, I still have a, well, you can still lay it there, I guess, and cut the top off, but then you've been on having rule in your hand and all that kind of stuff. So you just do you, boo.
You do you, boo.
You do you, boo. Just do what you gotta do.
You are crazy. Oh, you're crazy.
Just do you.
You do you.
T, what day will you be at Missouri Star Quilt Company? Every day.
Every day.
We're gonna be there Wednesday the 15th.
Oh, I can't go that
That's fine. Got your money. Non-refundable. It's after January 31st, 2022. Almost all the money has been paid. Retreat people, I have to pay that final bill after retreat. That's why I don't like, that's the only thing I don't like about this facility.
You have to pay after.
Yeah, see this is, yeah, and I'll talk about that later, why. But I think the reason they do it, they shouldn't be doing what they're doing to make it so you have to pay after the fact.
Okay.
It's like you go home and then like a month later you get the final bill.
Oh, it's not like the last day.
Oh. See, most places you ante up on the day while you're there at the place.
Yeah, that's what makes sense.
Not this place.
Really?
You pay. They get a chunk in and then they send you the final bill.
That sounds kind of weird to me.
Yep. I don't like it. That's the only thing I don't like. Well, the food is cafeteria food, but you know, it's food. I don't have the high expectations for that. It had, before COVID, the food had gotten better. And then I don't know if they've even got the same shelf, the same, you know, they could be starting over from scratch again. I have no idea. I don't know if they got the same suppliers. So the food's going to be interesting. That's all. And I've sent all of that stuff in. I still got one person that haven't sent in a registration form. I've notified them like 6 times.
Well.
So instead of join their first day of retreat before they walk in my room, they're going to have to do the registration form.
Well,
you know, and I don't have time for that.
Right.
Retreat. No. That's what I don't like. I don't like starting out that way.
Yeah. I may take my blocks for the 4-star generals and be one of my projects put together, you know, like you're doing.
Yeah, because I still have some that are loose. I got those first 2 rows, maybe. I don't know. We're in the 3rd row, and I don't have any of those blocks put together.
I don't have any, period.
I don't know what I'm taking. I think I'm just taking myself because by the time I leave, I have so much stuff to put in my car. It's ridiculous. And your car. And my daughter's car. I have 3 cars.
You think you got 3 cars.
It's going to be interesting to see how you pack for retreat. You going to bring your chair?
Well, I don't know.
See, I hate straight back chairs for days in a row while I'm sewing that don't swivel. I always bring my own chair. Like, it's just going to have to be. That's going in the car. I always save my front driver's seat for it. So you know how you fill up the rest of the car and you're like, I ain't know where to put my chair.
Look at that lady. Who's she traveling with? Oh, it's a chair.
Chair with wheels. This one right here has skip stitches.
Ooh, look at that. I like that color combo.
Oh, you just bragging again.
Bragging?
I like that color combo.
I am complimenting you.
You complimenting yourself.
How am I complimenting myself?
What color combo? You can't see no color combo.
I like the rainbow with the brown. Thank you.
Shut up.
And goodbye.
Shut up.
Good night.
Thanks, Kevin.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You think you're kind, but you're not.
Folks, do you see the abuse I take? I mean, seriously. Do you see this abuse? And it always gets worse when she's tired.
Don't even start.
It always gets worse when she's tired.
They're going to slap happy mode.
Exactly. Then we both get stupid as all get out. Thank God I ain't slap happy today.
Oh my goodness.
Although I did have to check on the little chicks in the middle of the night.
Okay.
Uh-oh, Uh-oh, no. No. Oh, Lord, she's throwing things. Oh, my word. She is in, it's coming, folks.
I was just scrolling.
It's on its way.
Let me tilt it back up. Nothing's going to happen.
Nothing's going to happen.
No. Everything's fine. Just fine.
Right. Keep convincing yourself of that like you did in last July.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to find where we were.
Okay.
Teresa Louise, I killed Teresa.
Welcome to the channel, Teresa. Perfect timing, Teresa. You're right on time. We'd like to welcome you to the channel.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Teresa. She's such a laid-back, relaxed, calm individual. And it's like, when you watch her videos, it's just so,
And then she got us.
Yeah. And we are you are the complete opposite. I'm just here innocently standing by. I'm an innocent bystander. That's it. That's all it is.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay. Did someone call you a drunk cheerleader that one time with the okays?
I don't know what they're talking about.
Right. Teresa, you showed up right on time, girl.
Okay. Hi, Christine Eggers. She says, good morning. It's now afternoon. Well, maybe it's morning where she is. I'm I'm behind. They don't give us a timestamp. Colette Starks here says, hello, T. Kevin and everyone.
Hey.
And Sue says, are you too sure you're not married or related?
People think we're married all the time.
Yep. When we're out eating or something, and I have women come telling me what my husband done said.
Yep.
And I don't even say, I say, I ain't paying them no attention.
Yep.
Keep right on going.
And she does.
I don't even correct them.
Yep.
Oh, that is funny.
And then in Paducah, they thought we were together too. Because remember when you were at that one booth and she's like, I'm not telling her what to say or what not to say. Do you remember that? You don't remember
which
that?
booth?
The booth with all of the panels and the baskets.
Okay.
And she
assumed that because she had that situation. You know what I'm saying? It showed up later. You know what I'm saying? Weren't you there?
Yes. But she's just like, we're sitting there, and I said something, and T's like saying something, and I'm like, I can't say nothing anyway because it ain't gonna matter no how. And the lady's like, she's like, you haven't learned that by now.
Yeah, she ended up being a mess.
Yeah.
I knew that she was nice, but I had never seen her have time to chat like she had chatted at Paducah because I've seen that woman every year.
She was very nice. I liked her a lot.
That is funny.
Yep.
But she was off the chain. And then I asked her for a bag, and she go, well, you can buy a basket. I was like,
well, there you go.
She did explain that she left them at home by mistake.
And the baskets were beautiful. I love those baskets. Perfect for scraps.
I bought you one for your birthday.
You did? Mm-hmm. Oh, do I get it in September?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you, Miss T.
Don't you worry about it.
Thank you, Miss T. Mm-hmm. What do you want for your birthday this year? Because last year we were on the Iowa Shop Hop.
Statler?
A Statler? Uh-huh. If I can't buy me one yet, I ain't buying
well,
you
then
one
don't
yet.
ask me. You can buy you one. You just choose not to.
Oh, yes. Right. Because I'm independently wealthy.
Well, a lot of people have machines that aren't wealthy. Matter of fact, they barely got the house to put it in.
Well, you know.
But you got the house to put it in. You got the space just sitting here waiting for it. Just call them people up. Tell them I'm ready. Teaquilts told me I'm ready.
I am ready, but it's a big step. You know what I'm saying? It's a big.
Well, it was. I knew I was gonna get mine, and so I just started planning for it.
Well, and that's kind of where I am now. I'm in that.
Just when you got serious. Just got to plan for it.
Getting it all worked out.
And see, there are you can go to stores that like Jackman's, and they have where you can get the financing free for 5 years, and you probably can get that yourself ahead of time, but Gamble don't offer it. You know, you're getting interest on day one. It's like I don't like interest,
right?
So I wasn't doing that. It's like y'all ain't got no kind of stuff set up around here. Okay.
Yeah, and with them changing.
But I have to look and see what the name of that place is, because I used it once just because they had a promotion. Like, I'm one of those people, I'll sign up for something when you buy something big. It'd be a promotion. You get like $200 off or a whole lot of money in product off or something like that. I'll do it. And then I've never used it again, but I can't remember the name of the and I don't know if I can find it in an email, but I'll try to see. But you can apply for that stuff. It's like it's like a place that does sewing financing.
Interesting. I've never heard of that.
But I can't remember the name of it and the funny thing is, if I ever go to a place that has it, my name's in there, the credit thing's in there, it'll just pop up.
Yeah.
But I ain't interested in buying nothing. Well, I buy stuff on credit if it's 0% interest. So yeah, you know I'm the zero girl. If you don't give me 0% interest, I'm walking. Like for real, for real.
She's walking.
I don't even mess around. I go to car places demanding what I want. And I'm not taking, it's like I just can't do it. I did interest when I was younger. And I know once I went through accounting, I'm like, that's the worst thing you can ever do. It's like it's a total waste because they'll tell you one amount, and if you total up how much you pay for some over all those payments, it's a lot of money.
Yeah. Interest. I mean,
interest is not something I'm interested in.
that needs to be your next T-shirt.
My Discover card, I love them. Anything that's got cash back. Yep. They sent me a note talking about your first quarter rewards was $200 and something. I said, thank you, Discover. That's just for using the card.
There you go. Is that what you bought my birthday present with?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it.
Nice.
Don't even worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I love it.
Quick question, and it just popped into my head.
Mm-hmm.
Does your mom eat turnips and turnip greens?
My mom probably eats all greens. Because I remember her making mixed greens.
Because I got a bunch planted this year. Because my garden was planted around her.
You didn't plant any collards?
No, I didn't have that.
Oh
I didn't have that at my disposal.
Oh my gosh, you gotta plant some collards. Leetta planted collards in flower pots on her deck. On her right outside on her patio stoop or something.
Yeah.
Off the basement. And she did it because she didn't want to have to be weeding in the dirt.
Right.
And she gave me some one year. Them things was big. Yeah. Coming out of a pot.
Very nice.
I couldn't believe it. I don't know if she still does it, but I have such issues with squirrels in my area. Yeah. I can't do all that kind of stuff. And I know you got your garden. You try to rope it off too. So Sarah has a garden that she kind of has a raised bed.
Oh yeah.
That she blocks off. Mm-hmm. I got too many squirrels. They smart. Over by us. I told you about. I was watching videos where this guy does squirrel obstacle courses.
Oh.
And I'm like, these squirrels are never gonna get this food. Mm-mm. Matter of hours, and they got it. I mean, I'm talking about starting on the roof of the house, down a slide, and into this, and got to go around the rotary, get through the right door on the rotary, all of that. One rotary door, just drop them right back to the ground. Another one, take them somewhere else. It's crazy. And he has a big YouTube channel. He was the one that, he's the same person that was doing the package thieves. And he was putting, he's the guy that does the squirrel stuff.
Ah, okay.
He was the bit, so he was good with electronics. I think he must have an engineering degree or something like that because in order for him to set up them packages how he was doing it, he had to have some kind of knowledge. Yeah. He's the same one that do the squirrels. And so he spends money. He's got a huge channel. So he spends big bucks on his test stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting. But I hate squirrels.
You and me both.
Okay, I still got one.
Oh, Lord. Here come the pieces missing. Lordy, Lordy,
And
Lord.
how come I'm all the way on the last thing, and then I'm like, I got them all, and then it's like, where you come from? So now I'm making sure I didn't double it up.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go.
Oh Lord.
I tell you, sometimes I think that when I take the surplus off, that they must be stuck on that. So this time I put my surplus pieces in a container, in a trash container. I have a little small box now that I put on my cutting table. Yeah, so when I get home, I can go back and get my piece without having to recut. But I don't see any doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Lord. And I didn't take it, folks. I know y'all think that I do, but I don't.
He don't.
I'm innocent.
So I'll have pieces. I'm gonna take out my next block because it looks like I'm not gonna be successful in my endeavors. Plan B. Okay, I'm gonna sew all the pieces that I can, and it could be that it's on another block. You know, because we stack pieces. So that could be it.
Oh, Miss T. You are something else, and I haven't figured it out yet.
I'm gonna find it. I'm just trying to make sure it ain't stuck to something else. Like my other half square triangles. I thought that was it, but nope. Alright. Alrighty. Go ahead and be that way. This is terrible. That's what you get.
You're going to make me start coughing.
That's what you get. Laughing at me. Okay.
Oh, my word.
I don't think I see it in this stack. All right. So we're going to go to the other block. Check it.
Oh, Miss T.
And and it's weird. You know you're not missing one piece when you've got all the other ones, right?
Well, you shouldn't.
I'm just saying, so you know
Right.
It was cut. That's my point.
Yeah.
Is that there is no way I did not cut it. There is no way to miscount one when you cut all 4 at the same time.
Ripley's, believe it or not, she's able to. She's able to, folks.
I quit.
No quitting. Can't quit.
Okay, piece is missing.
You can't quit. I can't believe you.
Me either. Okay, we're just going to sew what we can. And call it a day. That's the best I can do. So we'll sew 2 of these together. And 4 more. And 1,000 more.
Here she goes. Here she goes.
I just want my piece, okay? And it's not hanging back here or anything, is it? It's like I checked them to make sure I didn't double them up. I didn't see it. other block. Okay. So now we're just.
Where is the other block?
Well, I can't finish this one. I haven't even pressed the other block, okay? I went straight to the second block. And now I can't sew it.
Shut up. See what I get?
Let me make sure it ain't stuck on this block because it was sitting on the sewing machine for the longest time. See, that's the one I haven't pressed. I just can't believe this. I am just flabbergasted. I'm going to play my telephone. What you gonna do? Do you know where that come from?
No, I don't.
The Gong Show.
Oh, God.
He would come up with playing anything. I'm going to play my toothbrush. What you gonna do?
Oh, my goodness.
I used to run home at lunchtime to watch the Gong Show because it came on at noon. And I ran 4 blocks every day.
You're a kid.
Yes, I did. Just to see what the unknown comic was gonna have up. Okay, let me look at these again. I just want to make sure I haven't doubled up.
Yeah, because
they're so
this is
easy to do.
This is happening and it shouldn't.
And I purposely watched all the pieces that I pulled off the die this time. I mean, it's not like I'm going to go count every block. I don't have time to lay them out when I'm traveling.
Right.
That's just a waste of time because I can't bring them like that. I'd really lose pieces.
Well,
but I just got
I'm assuming
one.
You're not walking through the house with them. You're just
no, they're
them
right there on top of my long arm. So that's what I'm saying. I didn't go anywhere with them other than once they were packaged, I packaged in the same area. So it's either in a different bag, which I've tried to look, or it's in that trash box. But I made sure that I didn't put that in the big trash can or the bag. You know, I keep the scraps and give them to that lady. And so they get into that bag. It's like I'd rather go cut. But this time I have just the box that my little calendars came in. So a box the size of the calendars is what I have to. I'm going to go through that when I go home. I'm not having this. I'm not recutting. I know it's cut. It's not here. I do this. I was doing good for a month or two. Because the ones I'm missing on that one was from the previous times when I cut. Because that was the first time I had cut the 4 and they were wrong.
I think I like this July block a lot.
I'm gonna play my sewing machine.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna play my sewing machine.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna play my sewing machine. I'm gonna play my sewing machine now.
We have completely lost it here, folks.
Oh my God, I don't even want to know what the comments are doing.
Do you want me to read some comments? While you're looking for your stuff over there?
I quit.
You quit?
Teresa said we sound like brother and sister.
My sister would probably agree.
Ellen says, Teaquilts, I want a hot pink one. Need I pay for it now?
T-shirt.
Oh, she wants a hot pink t-shirt. Okay. Ellen, you know what? When I get home, I forget all of that stuff, and I have nothing here to take care of that with. So just email me your size, and then I'll make it and send you an invoice. Sister and brother from another mother. That's Mary. It's been so long long since I read any comments. They was when we were talking about somebody when we were talking about being married.
Oh.
That's how long ago that was. Kim says that the top is fully assembled. I just have to tack facings down and sew the buttons on. Now that's cool. So she's got it done doing the live, finished it off. That's one of the reasons I like sewing with other people or going to retreats, because you get motivated by what other people are doing. Teresa Forrester says, show a block, please. That would be Kevin. Oh, it's one up
right
there,
up there,
but
I'm going to press here in a second.
because I haven't pressed mine to show anything. It ain't been pressed. And I heard that iron cut off.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to turn it back on here.
I'm on the struggle bus. I'm missing one of my pieces, so it got attached somewhere to something. I got to find it at home. So this block will not be finished, but I'm going to move on to the other block anyway. I'm going to sew as much of this as I can. And then move on to the next one. So I just can't put the two long ends. I can put one long end on. Okay. So I'll have that means I'll also have an extra square that I can't sew because it's going on that other end. Why do you, I don't know what that's doing. Why it's doing that. Okay. Put that on the wrong one, didn't I?
Okay. Here's my second of the June block. And then here's July.
Oh, it's like that.
I like it.
It's
I like
cute.
this block. Yeah, I like this block.
I thought it was a cute block in the photo.
Yeah, and it's actually generally easy to make.
So did you take the ruler and cut those corners
I did.
off?
I
The
used,
Doug.
Nico.
What's his name? Doug. Okay.
Yep.
I don't know why I keep sewing the same thing. I gotta get it off. I keep sewing the piece that don't go on next. I sewed something to it, and then I couldn't take it back unless I wanted to rip, which was unnecessary because it's got to be sewed there anyway. It just can't go next. All right, we're getting there one of these days. I'm almost finished with this block.
With how many blocks there, Miss T?
1.9, 1.8. I don't know.
Oh, you crack me up. It's fun sewing with you
1.9.
anyway. It's just fun sewing.
1.9. 1.8.
1.8.
Because I've been missing one piece. And I can't sew two pieces because I can't put the other piece on there because the other one is missing. Because that's how I roll.
Just let it roll.
Okay. And I can't even sew these pieces together because the flying geese, will it touch? Let's see. No, it won't touch. I can't sew these together. I can sew as much as I can sew and then stop. Like, you know, you don't have a choice. Just stop. All right. I'm going to play my sewing machine now.
She's still at it.
Oh, my goodness. Happy birthday, Delia. People are saying happy birthday to
Happy
her.
birthday.
Christine says, it's so nice to see men quilting and a husband and wife team at that. So awesome.
Yes, it surely is.
Y'all already said you already know what I do, right?
Oh,
I'm
my
sure by now
goodness.
somebody has done the correction. Oh, see, it's Kim.
Why?
She said, Christine, they aren't married, just super good friends. Sue says, weren't those storms awful this morning? I was worried about you driving to Kevin's. Girl, I almost didn't make it. I came later than I normally do. I left the house later. And then I had to drive just a tad bit slower. It took me an extra half hour to get here. Because there was flooding on some parts. You know, on 270, you get in that fast lane. I was like, oh, let me get out of here. And I didn't even get over there on 70. I just stayed.
Did you take 370?
Mm-mm.
No, you did 70.
I did 270 to 70. I find the 370 is just a longer way to go, unless it's rush hour traffic and you're trying to bypass St. Charles, and it's different. Right. If it's rush hour traffic, yes, I will take that because you have no traffic on it until you get to 270. But it's just a longer way around. But I do take it in when I need to. I know when to take it. I used to do 370 all the time just for peace of mind, and I'm like, girl, that's too long. Okay. See what I got now. I think I can put one more square, and we're done.
She's done, folks. She's done.
I would have finished all my blocks, all my pieces. All my pieces, all my blocks. It's all done. It's a donor. All right, so we're done. We can't sew anymore. On that block, okay?
I thought you got to sew one of these other blocks.
Okay, at least one. That's about all I can promise at the rate I'm going. All right, so here we go. I got these blocks that I cut the square. Half square triangle. And if I put this on here so that the ends match up, yep. I just sew a 1/4 inch. But then you got that seam guide.
Right.
Me, I just go from point to point. And it's just a 1/4 inch seam because it's been die cut. So I don't have to worry about it.
That's great.
Just like that, like that.
That's great. You know, I mean, that is one of my issues with the seam guide, but I love sewing with it. I love using the seam guide. My pieces are so much more accurate for me. You know what I mean? Because we all have to figure out our own thing.
When I saw them, I go, I don't have to cut them squares. I'll just cut more half squares.
And see, that's the way you think. And I mean, it's beautiful. It's the way I would not have thought that way at all.
That's because you don't play your sewing machine.
What you gonna do?
You don't play your sewing machine, do you? Play your sewing machine.
Folks, she's almost there.
Where the gong show has popped into my head.
She is almost there, folks.
It popped into my head yesterday. I thought I was over it. I had discussed it with my husband.
The gong show?
He used to go home and watch it too, him and his buddies. That was funny. All right. So all of this, and then this. I can't do a thing. This needs to be pressed. And I just did that. This block Oh no, I gotta do flying geese. Oh, no, never mind. I'm like, this block will go quick.
Almost.
Never mind.
Never mind.
4 flying geese. At least it's not 12. The other one was 12.
She's keeping track.
Be grateful.
She's keeping track.
Okay, here's 2 of these little things stuck together. Quit sewing with you.
Why?
I'm inadequate.
Huh?
I'm not worthy to be sewing with you.
Oh, whatever.
I can't get my pieces in order. I can't my seam not to go down in
Okay,
the track.
we're just going to come forth with the truth right now to everybody.
What is that?
This is an act. Miss T has done this as an act to make me feel better. This is all an act. She actually has pieces. She just does this as an act to make me feel better about myself.
Really?
So there's the truth.
Really? I'm glad you let me know. I am so glad you put me in the loop finally.
This is just a fig Newton of your imagination.
Right. Christine says, oh, so sorry. I thought that I read at some point that they were. Sorry, my bad.
People think that all the time.
People think we're married all the time.
All the time.
The funny thing is, we have, I guess you could say sister, brother, but we just have, like if I was out with a girlfriend, it's the same relationship. I just don't make it based on gender. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Come here, let me.
You call me a woman? Is that what you're doing?
I said I just don't put a gender on it. Isn't that what I? Come here, cause you can't hear. Come here. Come here. You want me to take your? You want me to take your mind up that they're hearing?
Oh, this stupid allergies. I'm so sick of it.
Yeah. I'm going to help you out of your misery.
Likewise, I'm sure.
First time made it to your live. That is. I just touch it. Dana Lynn. Hello, Dana. Welcome, Dana Lynn.
Hey, Dana Lynn.
Sue says, I will be packing in layer. First layer will be machines, then chair, and then stuff everything around that. Exactly.
That's a good idea.
I read that. It fell back down for some reason. Ellen says, I have lots of fun with men friends than I do with most. They keep you laughing. Mary says, you've been sewing for 2 hours and you have 1 block done. She Now, in all honesty, I have a very clean machine.
Yes, she
does. I have a new needle.
Yes,
he does. Can't say that.
Even though I've got almost 4 blocks done.
I don't like you anyway.
She hates me.
Take it to the bank.
She hates me, folks.
You and your blocks.
All righty then.
You're just so rude to me.
Oh, yes. As everyone here today can attest.
You are so rude.
Absolutely.
And Teresa, that's been a long time ago. She was laughing out loud. Ha ha, thanks. When you was saying Teresa Louise. What? You came just in time.
Yes.
Teresa told me I need to do something unexpected on my channel, something loud and crazy.
Yes, you do. You put us all in shock.
And Delia talking about Teresa invite T and Kevin. Are you saying we're loud and crazy?
Ain't it great to be crazy?
Oh God. Mm. Mm. Ellen says her PayPal gives her cash back. She loves it.
Really?
Clay O says, hi, everyone. Hi, Clay. Welcome to the
Hey.
channel. Says, may I ask what kind of machine Kevin is using?
Singer Featherweight.
221.
Yep.
Claudette Bettis is here saying, hello, everyone. Hey, Claudette. I'm going to have to see. I give my thumbs up. Thank you, Ellen. I don't know if some people are talking to us or them. I'm skipping some of this. Mary Lee Blackwell says, hello from Texas. My first time here. No, it's not. Well, maybe in the live chat. Because I'm like, I remember your name.
Howdy.
Maybe
Isn't that
in
what they
this
say in
one.
Texas?
No.
No, they don't.
It's always bigger in Texas.
Okay. Howdy. That's Minnie Pearl.
I'm not gonna play with you because I can't go with you.
Yes, you can.
Because I'm already messed up.
Oh.
Sandy Agris here. Hey, T and
Hey,
Kevin.
Sandy.
I'm in a Zoom retreat. Well, have fun. Those are nice.
That sounds like fun.
You know, people were trying to get me to do Zoom stuff, but I was like, you know, I got too much to do. Not right now.
Work to do, folks.
I can't do it all. I've come to that conclusion.
Well,
She says there's about 40 of us. The host did an agenda. One person came up with a scrappy project that we can make. It's fun, a lot of chatting and show and tell. So that's cool.
Very nice.
Christine says you two are hilarious. She's really talking about you.
Oh, yes. Just me because, you know, whatever. Oh, Lord.
Okay, I'm at the bottom. I just skipped some stuff. Wendy Nickerson says, hi, I'm a newbie. Happy to make a live finally.
Well,
what are y'all doing? We're working on 4-star generals, revisited pattern. You can look that up. And we are working on the Berkeley block and the Eddystone block. It's got 12 blocks. We're doing a block a month, but we're doing June and July's block because next month we'll be at retreat and we won't have time to do recording. It'll be on the retreat weekend. So I could have done it the first Saturday of the month, but I'll be working on retreat. I don't want to do that. I'm crazy enough right now.
She sure is. Trust me.
So I didn't want to reschedule it.
No, she's got a ton on her plate.
Yes, and I got things to do. I still got name badges I need to make. I need to make, what else? T-shirts. That's it. And cut the. And you know what? If I don't get the cutting done, that's something that I can do at retreat too. And then, like I said, I'm going to try to take it to my retreat and see if I can get a jump start. Maybe I'm not doing the project. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you when you only got so many hours. You can't do everything.
No.
I got most of my 2 challenge quilts done, so that's a plus.
Yeah.
I just got to do some binding.
Today was a mental health break for you too.
I don't know about no mental health break. I almost had a mental break. Driving in that weather.
Mental breakdown.
And then I looked to see what it was going to be when I come back home. It's supposed to be prettier than that. At least it's not thunderstorming though.
Right. I'm done with rain. The coops need to dry out.
And what time is it? Ew, Lord.
What time is it?
I guess you're right, Mary.
What?
2 hours and 1 block. Make that 2.5 hours.
Oh, Lord.
Thanks for the reminder.
Mary's here to help, right, Mary?
Yeah, she needs to come sew now. I'm in desperation mode.
Because I ain't going to help her.
I am
That's for
desperate.
sure.
No.
Ain't going to help her.
No, you're not.
Not going to help her.
I gotta make sure I do the happy dance to make sure my piece ain't on me and I'm losing it as I'm walking out the door. Make sure that's not gonna happen.
Just leave them here, Misty. I'll take care of it all for you.
All right. Now I got to sew these 4 pieces together.
Well, I feel like I'm so far ahead doing July's blocks.
Only 2. You only got 2 of June.
These will be done tonight during your live, dear.
Well, yes. Yours will.
Yes.
Yours will.
And yours will too.
Nope.
Nope. Why not?
Because I got to chat with people.
I don't know how you do that and get anything done. I really don't.
I'll make 2 of them probably.
Oh, that's right. You only make...
You know what? See, that's why we have issues.
That's why
and then
you
you
love
always
me.
want to say, she don't like me. She treats me so bad. You asked for it.
She loves me.
You asked for it.
Whatever. She loves me.
I don't have my pieces all laid out, all pretty and stuff when I walk in the door.
Okay,
Your
so
stuff is all laid out, all nice and pretty.
when we come back in July to do August block, do you want me to cut your pieces and have them laying there for you?
I don't want you to do nothing for me.
Oh, my
Absolutely
word.
nothing.
Oh, my word.
You can't touch my pieces.
You got pieces for days.
You got that right. I got pieces for days. Ugh.
You are hilarious.
Oh my.
Knew that was coming. Yep. Uh-huh.
Well, ain't she sweet? She's walking down the street. Now I ask you very confidentially. Ain't she sweet? Ain't she nice? I'm gonna ask you nothing but twice. And I ask you very confidentially. Ain't she nice? Oh, me, oh, my.
Off and running, folks. Right here we go.
All I'm saying is I'm
Right
going home to take a nap, okay? Before tonight.
Boy.
I don't even care about eating.
Oh, girl.
Dinner. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to set me an alarm.
You better. Because if you didn't get any sleep, I don't know how you're here.
I went to bed at between 3:30 and 4.
Did you sleep in?
I tossed and turned because it was raining and all that. I told you I'm a light sleeper anyway. And that's probably why I didn't even go to sleep in the first place on time. When I know I got something to do, I tend to go to bed a little earlier, not go cut at 11 p.m. It's like I'm going to either be cutting now or cutting on the live. Yeah. And then I started watching Netflix. Okay, I'm all right.
You all
You
right?
all right? Are you okay?
I'm great.
That's awesome. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm going to stop after this block. I'm not even thinking about another block. Okay. We're not even going to worry about it. Now, this thing don't touch. didn't touch anything, but they do. This is down. Nope. I'm trying to figure out if I could have pressed the seam one way or the other. But I got the other seam pressed down for the flip corner. So it's not gonna work.
Not gonna work.
That is so cute. The Berkeley block, the July block is so cute.
Yeah, I fussy cut
And
that
not as
center
much,
piece.
and not as much work.
Yeah, I know, right?
To be cute.
Yeah, to be that cute, it's
Uh-huh.
not near as much work. Because it does look like it is work. And it wasn't as much. Now, Eddie Stone, it may be nice, but
It's a lot of pieces.
it's
So
a
let's
lot of
see.
small pieces too.
6, 7, 8. And 8 is 16. Plus another 12 is 30. That's just 30 in the outer frame. Okay, 30 on the outer frame. That's ridiculous. I didn't even go in the inside.
Right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 47 pieces.
And you're making that 4 times.
Yeah. Maybe twice. Maybe.
So her 4-star generals has turned into 2-star generals. 2-star generals, and let's see, by the end it may be 1-star general.
Like one block is good. We can put some. This needs some space.
Yes, it needs some modern like
It needs some
space.
space.
Yes.
I'll just embroider Teaquilts. Teaquilts was a 4-star general.
Yes, well, absolutely.
All right, we're almost done. Making up stuff. Like I'm really done.
She's done. She's done with a multitude of things, including me.
No, you're not so bad.
Oh. Likewise, I'm sure.
You're not so bad as people say you are.
Likewise, I'm sure.
Oh my goodness. This is going to be one janky block right here.
Janky. Man, that block is janky.
All right.
Actually, I love the colors you got in that block.
Oh, wait, thank you.
That gold and blue
I
and
was
red.
up all night.
Looking for fabrics. Because you don't have none. You don't have any to choose from.
I'm trying to use just the scrap, what I got in the bag that I pulled out from other stuff or given to me by Boutiques Plus.
Right.
That type of thing. I'm trying
Speaking
not to.
of, do we know if they're closing or are they just reorganizing or do we know anything? Are you allowed to say? Okay.
I don't know what they're doing. I'm trying to figure out what piece I need. I'm not ignoring you. Like
No, I
that.
just thought that maybe you couldn't talk about it.
I don't know. I just know that they're still going into the retirement sale. I think they're still trying to sell it. You know, that takes time.
Yeah.
And even if somebody put a contract in, I wouldn't announce it until it was put through.
Well, sure.
Because if somebody else might want it, you don't want them to not have that contact.
Right.
So I don't know what's going on. Jane made some announcement about just a retirement sale they was having. They got Kenna. What's her? Is her name
McKenna Ryan.
McKenna Ryan. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Because she's not. I don't buy the stuff. I may have bought one of her things a long time ago. I can't even tell you if I used it or not. So when I buy something like that and I don't follow through, I don't tend to buy it again until I use it. Except for the shop hop things. You know, when you go out of town, what you call them, road.
Those things we go on, shop hops.
But you know, they have the store shop blocks that's, you know, nationwide. What did they call that?
Row by row.
Row by row. Yeah, I got plenty of them. Haven't sold a one, but I'm a collector. Like, do you have any row by row?
That's what she was saying in Iowa. Every store we went to. Do you have the row by row? I'm
gonna make one of those.
It's
one
okay.
Of these days.
It's okay. You can collect.
they in a pretty container too.
Oh yeah.
One of these days, I'm gonna have a quilt so big it's gonna take me to Iowa.
She'll be sewing that thing from her car and stitching out that window.
Yep, I probably got. I don't know. Like sometimes they don't have the block. They might have a license plate. I probably got at least 50 things. Something from 50 different places.
That's
okay?
wonderful.
It's going to be a beautiful quilt when I start it. I can't leave this earth until I get it done.
Well, there you go.
I got time.
She's got some time
on her. I haven't read a comment in so long. Christine saying they did. Oh, she says, "Oh my God, laughing out loud. Love your singing, girl. You better check them. Check your audio."
Straight from the quilt cave. It's Miss T.
Oh God, Sue saying that they talking about a downpour at 2 p.m. expected to continue till tomorrow morning.
What?
The model of the sewing machine Kevin has is a featherweight 221. The one that he's currently sewing on. And where are you that there's a storm? And that's what she was answering Christine. And they had, when I was at home, and Angela Knight is here saying this is my first time on a live with y'all. So hi Angela, welcome.
Welcome.
I'm sorry it was this one. Because we don't have good sense. I'm going to cut this thread because I'm done. I'm going to take this.
You know what? I think it is going to rain this.
But they had said it was going to stop around 2. And then I thought, you know, but now it's changing. And it's one of those changing things.
Starting in again.
Mm-hmm. I just put my hat back on. I ain't worried about anything else getting wet. You can't get my hair wet.
You are hilarious.
I gotta wash it, but I still don't want to get it wet. No, I should just wet my hair and just let it just do what it do, so I can show you the beauty of.
Let me ask, and this is a serious question. I'm not trying to be stupid. Have you ever washed your hair with rainwater?
No.
Okay, they say that it makes a definite difference because it doesn't have any of the, chlorine or fluoride or anything in the water, and it's supposed to make your hair very soft. I'm being serious.
All water make it soft, though. I hear what you're saying, but I ain't interested in getting water when I ain't wanting water.
Well, I was going to offer you,
a bucket of the rainwater you got
stand out
catching
there on the deck and wash your hair.
Mm-hmm. I just bet you were. I just bet you were.
Do you wash with, you know, a regular shampoo, or do you make your own type of shampoo?
I don't make my own.
You don't. Because I know a lot of people do.
That's them internet people.
That's them internet people. What are you? Aren't you an internet people?
The internet hair gurus. I just go buy a good line of shampoo.
Okay.
Angela says, where are y'all located? In Missouri, St. Louis.
I am thankful for the internet, for being able to make friends like you. Because if you think about it, what if we didn't have the internet and I was sitting here all by my lonesome, didn't have no friends, no group to go to?
I didn't learn about you through the internet.
Well, no one would have known about me had it not been for the internet.
Oh, with your blog. And you start that type of stuff because you just somebody that you have a like interest, and then you're just sharing that.
Well, that looks pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty. I'm cutting this off. I know what you are talking about, laughing a lot. I have several things that I like to collect, and I'm still hoping to get mine done at some point. Laughing a lot. Yes, I got a lot of that. I'm looking forward to the karaoke at retreat. To karaoke.
Who's bringing karaoke?
That's Sue.
Of course, it's
I
Sue.
I will have a speaker and a mic. You know.
Oh, really?
I told you you were part of the entertainment, didn't I tell you?
What?
Yeah, I told you. Saturday night you're performing.
Performing what? Shakespeare?
You are the main guest.
Whatever.
You were supposed to be singing. You said you were singing church songs or something. I don't know.
I'll sing church songs. I don't have a problem with that.
You ain't going to sing church songs. You're going to get up there and start doing a Tina Turner dance.
We can praise Jesus on Saturday night.
You're going to be doing Tina Turner.
Well, you know, I've seen some people praise Jesus.
Okay. Make sure.
Acting like Tina Turner. I'm sorry, ma'am. You got a string right there in the front.
I'm trying to make sure I didn't have a piece on me when I got up. But check. And then all I did was just walked over there once. So it must be at home.
I don't see it here.
Okay, I'm going to go press what I've sewed.
It's a pressing matter, folks. Yep, she's slap happy, folks. I may have to drive her home. I'm kind of worried.
When I drive, I just cut on some. Drop it like it's hot music.
So, in other words, just your typical music you listen to all the time.
It's mostly mine.
She drops it like it's hot all the time. She's always.
I don't drop anything.
She's always dropping it like it's hot.
Drop anything. If I drop something like it's hot, I ain't gonna be picking it up.
She's always dropping it like it's trust me, folks.
Why are you telling those people lies?
Trust me, folks. Walking down the quilt shop, she's dropping it like it's hot. That's what she's doing.
Are you talking about my money?
Her money, herself, everything.
Right.
Right. I do have that one video to prove that you danced with that one shop owner in Iowa.
And I wasn't dropping anything like it was hot.
You were dropping it like it's hot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You sure were.
Well,
Uh-huh.
I don't drop nothing.
Uh-huh.
I look at them girls, I say, ooh, boy, to be young again. When I think about it, I used to do gymnastics. Ooh, Lord. Not that flexible. Stuff hurt. And I don't think gymnastics caused any injuries. I think it was bowling.
Yeah. Do you have any like shoulder or elbow or anything from your bowling arm?
Not my bowling, that's my brother Ray with my arms. He was kind enough to put me through the home washing ringer.
Oh, are you being serious? Oh my gosh. Ray. Oh my goodness.
He didn't post that he was here anyway. Probably, my brother is a yard freak. He's always doing something. He can't just sit and do nothing. So, even in the rain, he probably went out there and picked up every stick.
Well, tell him to come to my house. There's plenty of sticks to pick up out here. It's constant.
He has to stay busy. He goes to work all day, and still he'll come cut my grass or do some yard work, or if I ask him to.
That's nice.
And I try to ignore him because I'm like, he's real kind, and I'm not trying
And you're not?
to take advantage of him. So you just mean.
I'm joking.
No, you're mean.
Oh, yeah, I'm mean.
Apparently, and I'm not kind, so I get.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, I'm mean too.
Uh-huh. Right.
Go oops upside your head.
Yeah.
Oops upside your head. Oops upside your head.
Say what?
Oops upside your head. Oops upside your head. Want me to show you?
No, I don't. I don't want you laying a hand on me. You prove that you cannot be trusted.
No, I was. I did what you. I asked you a question.
Yeah.
And you said you wanted my help. I helped you.
Uh-huh.
It worked.
Uh-huh.
And then you're unappreciative.
Then I have to be taken by ambulance to the emergency room for what you did to get it off my mind.
Not my problem.
Let's see what you got.
This is my 0.8 block.
I love the colors in that one.
This one, I lost the half square triangle, so it's at home in my little trash can. I gotta go get it. So that's one. Here are the colors.
She's trying to hide me, folks. It's okay.
This one here is
Ooh, I like
Eddie
that.
Stone, right?
Eddie Stone. Yeah.
Eddie Stone. This is that block. This one should look just like that, but I'm missing a piece. And then I did one
I love
of the Berkeley block, and yeah. So that's it for me.
Very pretty.
Got my pieces,
Oh, I need to press this one.
and I'm gonna put this in the bag. I don't lose pieces. Got all the pieces connected. And these go in there. And then this one's the other block. All right. Just temporarily put them back up till I get home.
There's my other one.
We'll continue on this tonight since I got to get them done.
What'd you call this one? Brookstone? Is that what you call this one?
That's the Berkeley.
Berkeley.
Berkeley block. And let's see. Deborah Quilt says, no Ted Drews today?
Why didn't you bring it out here, Deborah?
Oh, wee.
Why didn't you bring it on out here? Put it on some dry ice.
Bev Dixon says, "Hey T and Kevin." Hi Bev.
Hello.
Going to get what we went through. Yeah. Sounds like so much fun. Wish I was going to your retreat. Yes. I'm looking so forward to it. I got another retreat before that. It's 12 of us. That's this week coming up. Starts Thursday through Sunday. And we do this retreat every year. But I'm looking forward to that just so I can just sit down and do some sewing and not have all the other stuff in my house that requires my attention. Like I can't process orders, can't make t-shirts, can't. So I don't have to worry about doing any long arm quilting, that type of stuff. So looking forward to retreat. I can concentrate and pick an area and work on that. It'll probably be something for a retreat though, but hey, it is what it is. Thank you, Darlene Crosby. Saying pretty blocks along with Brenda Foley. Whistle. So pretty, Miss T. Christine says all blocks look great. Those blocks are beautiful from Ellen. Thank you. And nice blocks, Kevin. From
Thank
Darlene.
you. Thank you, Darlene.
So yeah, I think we're caught up. 4 minutes. You on your third Berkeley block? Yeah, those are pretty fast to sew.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this one. This may make a pretty quilt in and of itself. Like just all scrappy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all different contrasting colors. Yep. I'm looking forward to retreat too, especially since it's my first.
I don't know how you going. I ain't never known you. Well, we've done stuff. Well, I'm thinking how you can sit still for that many days, but we're gonna be doing stuff. We're not really gonna be sit still. Got shop hopping day, Missouri Star Bus day.
I'm not doing either of
those. And the stack and whack class is gonna be there.
Yes.
So I'll do that Thursday, probably. I'm trying to do a schedule now. Maybe Thursday. Since Friday, we can shop hop and then figure. I still got to figure out where we're gonna eat. I'm not. I went to one place and they only open certain days, and then on Fridays in the summertime they're at Tower Grove Park, so their store isn't open. I'm like, okay.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
A fabric place?
I said eat.
Oh, honey, I did not hear that.
You eating fabric?
Well, Uber Eats has those commercials. You can eat anything they deliver.
Well, they say you don't eat everything we deliver.
That's not what I heard.
Just because you like to eat. Thank you, Shirley Royal says, love those. Talking about the blocks. Sue says, I will also email you, but if there is anything I can do to help out or set up, let me know. Thank you, Sue.
That's so nice.
Well, she's got to bring, right now I don't have people on the sewing machine list yet, so.
Oh, you don't?
Just two when they wanted this one and my Singer XL 1000.
Oh, okay.
So I'll take this one home and get some bigger pieces of fabric and see if that's my problem. And then I may have to take this one into the shop. And that's what I'm saying. People don't understand this machine starts at $125 to the shop. Because it's electronic and computerized.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Just for cleaning.
Wow.
That ain't fixing anything.
Holy cow. I'll press this one and show this last one. I like this block. A lot.
I was hoping that I wouldn't have to bring machines or bring too many. So that's good too. and I'm not bringing any at the last minute. Because I start packing stuff up, and then I won't have room.
Got 3 of those done.
Yeah, that one goes fast. That first one, not so much.
Right. That takes time.
Mm-hmm.
That's
It's 12 flying geese.
I'm going to be doing. You know, on Saturday nights, I watch this gal on YouTube, and she is a hoot. She is so funny, and I just really enjoy her.
That's why you don't be chatting. I be like, they put stuff in the comments. I said, Kevin ain't read.
I'm sitting there sewing.
And then all of a sudden, when I call your name, you be like, what?
When she says it, yeah. Well, it's hard to read while you're doing this, you know?
I said, Kevin haven't responded. Kevin's sewing. I know what Kevin's doing.
That's right. That is absolutely right.
And Sue says, and that is why I service my own vintage machines. Yeah, but the vintage machines don't cost as much to service as an electronic machine. So.
Sue, I wish you could service other people's vintage machines.
Flower Girl in Ward 17.
What's that?
Says, I just wanted to say that quilt on the wall behind you is gorgeous. That's a Take 5 quilt. I still got 1 or 2 kits. I can't remember. On my website, teaquilts.com. And it comes with a pattern. And you got different ways that you can put that quilt top together if anybody is interested. And Sue is saying, bring them, Kevin.
To your house? Are you sure? No, I know you know what you're doing, Sue. That's the thing. I know you know your stuff.
I need a class. That's what I need.
I would really like to. That would be great to take. Maybe she could give a class.
That's what said, Sue, you're going to give us a class.
Hey, there we go. I'm all in favor of that.
Give us a featherweight class. She's saying bring it to retreat.
Well, this is the one I'm bringing.
That's the one you're taking to retreat.
This is what I sew on all the time.
Okay, so he's bringing that to retreat. I just want a class.
It may be embarrassing, though, if you're going to get inside it. That may be embarrassing.
Well, that's the time you need to look in it. Oh, no, she can't, she said, on a class.
Oh, yes, you can.
It's just me and Kevin. We can all work on a featherweight 221 and do the cleaning and oiling all at the same time.
That would be a wonderful addition to retreat. Great.
Not to retreat. I don't know how we're going to add that in every
I thought you meant it.
She was talking about dropping your...
Oh.
But she says, but I will be happy to show you what I can.
Well, then, this is what we're...
Don't worry about it. It's a class.
Oh,
it's a class.
Oh, is it? Okay, all right. You're hilarious.
I'm tired. That's what I am.
She's going to go upstairs and take a nap, and then she'll be back for her live tonight.
They say, what do you quilt on? He don't quilt. You don't quilt.
If I quilt anything, I do domestic machine or borrow a long arm. I don't have my own long arm.
This right here, do you quilt on this?
I quilt on this.
Okay, that's what she's asking. But most of the time, he doesn't do his own quilting.
Not a large quilt, just smaller stuff. But,
Sue says, I'm not a teacher. I have the patience of a gnat.
Well, Sue, now, if you rear your head at me, I'll rear mine right back at you.
She works with dogs. She's got to have some patience.
She does, too. She's not giving herself any credit.
Mm-hmm. You got to have some patience. And it's amazing where in life, like certain things, you don't have patience, but I find I have more patience. You can, like I'm in class teaching, and some people, it take you a while to drive me nuts. Like, I think the 3rd or 4th time the same person asks me the same question. It can be somebody else. But if it's like you're asking me the same question over and over, and I've told you over and over, I think by the 4th time it's like, are you all here or something?
Right.
But I have a whole lot of patience when I'm teaching. And when I was working, it was more noticeable that I didn't have patience in other areas when I wasn't teaching.
Right.
But now that I'm unemployed.
Whatever, you're not unemployed.
How the heck do you retire from a job? And I'm unemployed.
Oh, gosh.
Oh my goodness. But when I was working, I realized I only had patience when I was teaching. I had a job that I did by myself. I had to depend on other people to input their data. But for as running numbers as a research analyst, I worked by myself. There was nobody else that could tell me how to do my job.
Right.
And so I found I didn't have to deal with people as often. And then when I went to meetings, it's like, well, y'all just nuts and you're just wasting my time. And I'm looking at the watch and I'm like, we still haven't discussed the main topic. But when I teach, it's totally different. I always had patience when I was teaching.
You're an excellent speaker and teacher. I witnessed both. And my nose is so...
What you say?
I know, right?
Okay.
I sound like
Were
Mr.
you in a drum?
I sound like Mr. Snuffleupagus. This is so stupid. I want to be done with this.
Where did you get the table from your machine? A friend. But you can buy yours. It's so steady.
Yeah, it's so steady.
It's just a classic table for the featherweight 221. Featherweight 221. And I was going to say 221. I'm going to give you a year. And they just standard. They come. I'm going to actually order one for mine when I start using it. I'm trying to make sure I'm not just buying it and having it sit there.
I'm very thankful for it.
You know what? I'm wondering. I told you that I had one of them from Diana that had a wide opening. And now that I'm looking at this, I wonder if it's a clear one for the featherweight.
Maybe. Try it.
I'm going to have to pull that thing out. I've just not thought about that. I'm thinking, what wide machine did this go on? I'm almost thinking it's this featherweight.
Try it.
All right. Angela said, okay, gotcha. You answered her question. I will bring a featherweight that I need to do. I will be more than happy to go over with you two. That's Sue.
Awesome.
We'll see if we got time on Tuesday, because the other days it's going to be jam-packed. And it just depends on how people are coming in on Tuesday and what all I got to do. Tuesday will be the least stressful day before we eat dinner. But then
what time do we arrive?
You will be arriving at a different time.
You will be arriving.
So I'm not saying that on.
Oh,
camera.
Okay.
It's 10.
How am I going to get chores done? Or am I coming to your house?
Yeah, you're gonna be. I don't know what chores.
There are no chores around.
No, I'm asking because I thought that was all covered. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure. Harriet Susan Franklin says, thank you. You're welcome. I don't know if it's for the live or you answering questions. Or in the evening one night, girl. It'll be late. Kevin don't stay up late.
That's why I was asking, what do I need to bring?
Kevin don't stay up late. I'll be the one up late. Leetta's saying somebody might go to the one she gave me. I think it looks like this featherweight table, but I'll check it and see. I jumped in late myself. That's Flower Girl. And I will bring what I use. That's Sue. Okay. So that's cool. Yeah, because in the middle of the night stuff's better for me. You want to meet at 12:30 a.m.? Fine. Because
I'll set my alarm.
Because after dinner each evening, I've got like those 15-minute little presentation things. I think you're doing pressing. It's a pressing matter. Deborah Quilts is doing just crazy quilts, just talking about crazy quilts and doing a little small show, just showing. One of the nights, Sarah's gonna do the microwave cozy bowl, and then you gotta remember we ain't there every night. And the other during the daytime, we're sewing on Saturday the bags in the morning, and then we'll have an evening presentation with the show and tell, line dancing. I'm hoping that I haven't put this on the schedule, but I'm trying to let people figure out what they want to do, because I don't want people, we got to figure out a time to practice the line dance, and if we're going to line dance. So we need practice time. So I don't know when that's going to be.
I think you should just perform for us.
No, I don't think I
I
should.
think you should perform a solo
Of what?
line dancing.
You want me to sing while I line dance?
Yes, I think
You
that'd
want
be
me
great.
to add
Yes.
some cartwheels into that too?
Yes, I do.
And put a bowl on top of my head?
Absolutely.
Yeah, right.
And do some gymnastics.
Yes. And Sue says, yes, I can at 12:30 a.m. Can you meet me at 12:30 a.m.? Yes, I can. See, because I'm the night person. It gets quiet. It's like, this is when I'm ready to roll. You like.
I'll set an alarm. It's a special circumstance.
Colleen's here. Say hello again, everyone. Thanks for the company while I'm getting some quilting done myself. So we're about.
Good.
She was in here early. I think she just came back, because some people watch on their television. So.
Right.
But yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and leave here. It's actually 3:11. I gotta get back home, take a nap, possibly eat dinner, maybe, and see you all tonight on the live chat, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time to 10 p.m. And so long from T.
And Kevin the Quilter.
See you later. No 4-star general in June. We did June and July blocks today. See y'all.